beat, bitch.
Can't stop, won't stop, nigga. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop, never stop. Can't stop, won't stop, never. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Always upgrading from my last whore. I done fuck my Risha, Keisha, and Joy. And I ain't tripping if you didn't enjoy. I was locked 23 and 1. Now I bought like 23 and 1. Sniper game, I'm always playing manhunt. I'm the one who killed the fool and what? Still got the fire in my eyes, but I changed though. Suck my dick, bitch, I'm too rich to drive a Range Rover. Let hate the baby, I remember stealing mangoes. How my side bitch fuck better than my main hoe. How my side bitch fuck better than my main bitch. Every nigga say it's smoke, they get extinguished.
I just talk that Guapanese, that's my language. I just put some Cartiers on my main bitch. I just put some Valentino on my main hoe. Bad boy chain bustin' like the rainbow. I'm off yak, I'm with yak in the limbo. Yelling out the window, money in the thing ho. Yeah, we outside again. Couple goons with me, we ain't hiding it. Brand new color and that's what we sliding in. That little bitch, I'm proud of her. That pussy good, she proud of it. I can't fall in love, cause that money be my bottom bitch. But she still suck it and she swallow it. All these niggas said he hating, cause more money be more problems. And we'll let these niggas talk and we gon' silence them. King.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Always upgrading from my last whore. I done fuck my Risha, Keisha, and Joy. And I ain't tripping if you didn't enjoy. I was locked 23 and 1. Now I bought like 23 and 1. Sniper game, I'm always playing manhunt. I'm the one who killed the fool and what?
It might look light, but it's heavy like my xauusd. Might rock a throwback like I'm fab with the chick too. Fuck with me, baby, I got deli on and blunts too. She text me where you at, I sent the Addy come through. Now she in love with me cause she ain't used to luxury. Why would I hate on you? I do my thing comfortably. I'm not the one, I'm not the two, you know it's C3. She brushing on my waist, talking about she need me. Ooh.
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Always upgrading from my last whore. I done fuck my Risha, Keisha, and Joy. And I ain't tripping if you didn't enjoy. I was locked 23 and 1. Now I bought like 23 and 1. Sniper game, I'm always playing manhunt. I'm the one who killed the fool and what?
As we proceed to give you what you need, Kodak, King Kong.
I just took Cialis, but she on a molly, hey, hey. Yo, let's get gnarly, hey, hey. I get out my body, yeah. We link up and be legendary. I just took Cialis, but she on a molly, hey, hey. Do you wanna boot up? Do you wanna party, hey, hey. Molly's in the Sony, baby, let's get gnarly, hey, hey. I get out my tater, I get out my body, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly. I ain't mean to hurt you, baby, I'm sorry. Whipping Ariana Grande, I got iCarly, yeah. I got white girl, yeah. I got black body. I make them ladies dirty wine like I'm Sean Pauli. And I'm sliding in an Audi, I could've bought a Rari. But my mama told me to say that money like I ain't got it. My girl just asked me for some money, I told her I ain't got it. And even though she know I got it, baby, I ain't got it. Yeah, Luke Belair, I'm sipping, baby, I'm just living. Yeah, I just took my air, I'm waiting for it to kick in. Yeah, you might think I'm crazy, think I'm so retarded. Yeah, but I'm what you call it, I popped the what you call it. I just took Cialis, but she on the molly, hey, hey. Do you wanna boot up? Do you wanna party, hey, hey. Molly's in the Sony, baby, let's get gnarly, hey, hey. I get out my tater, I get out my body, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly, hey, yeah. 1, 2, 3, let's get gnarly.
1, 2, 3, bitch, I'm out the molly.
I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories.
What up, chat? What up? What up? What
Let
up?
it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories.
What up? Good morning, yo. My fault, chat. I'll do something real quick, but good morning, man. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Send the Zoom link. All right. What up, chat? Why does my mic sound like this? Let me change that a little bit. There we go. It's much better. All right. Good morning. How's it going? How's it going, chat? Welcome back to a brand new week. I should my camera's not here. Yeah, chat. Welcome back to a brand new week, man. How's your weekend? Your weekend was good. You're vibing. You're chilling. Let's keep playing the same song. I don't want to play the same song. What's the deal? Works ain't here yet. We can't say that yet. Turkey Day is upon us. Oh yeah, Turkey Day is on Friday. You know, we're gonna have a feast on Friday, right? Or to all the Americans out there, they're gonna be the ones having a feast. But let's have a feast today. Why not? Let's have a feast today. Some pips for breakfast, pips for brunch, pips for dinner. Wherever you're from, let's have a feast. Let's have a feast today. Okay, fuck Thanksgiving. We're gonna have it today. Today. No, I'm playing. I don't want to say that because then, you know, I don't want to guarantee anything, obviously, because this market is, nothing is guaranteed in this market. But we'll have a knowledgeable peace session, or a feast session. Feast session. All right. Yeah, chat. Short week. I don't know if I'm not gonna stream Thursday. 100% not streaming. Friday may not stream as well, to be honest. I wonder what happened last Black Friday in the markets. I don't think anything crazy happened, right? You doing the Guinness Book World Record longest straight streak? Yes, sir. All right, chat. On stream, by the way. All right, guys. So, all right, my Zoom link is sent, I think. Where my annotations is over here. Okay, cool. We should be chilling now. All right, so All right. Okay, I got nothing on gold right now in GJ. Don't worry, I got no positions here, as you can see. No buy stops, no sell stops, no positions. Simply just waiting for price to close up in about 20 or no 19 minutes here, right? But in the 19 minutes we can discuss the markets and we can do our usual breakdowns like you always do. Is the website still going live for Christmas? I think it's going live before Christmas, actually. I'm trying to get it done like the first week of Christmas. I mean, it's not up to me at this point. I'm finished my part. It's just I gotta give it to the guy, or I already gave it to the guy. He's just mixing it all together right now. That's what he's doing. So we're still in the process of just like picking the new logo for control effects and new color scheme. But I think the other parts will be pretty easy since it's just copy and paste because I have it all done, right? All right. So yeah, that chat today is Monday, November 21. Today is a pretty interesting day. You have no news. You have no USD. You have nothing, like no pound news. During our session, obviously, you literally have nothing. It's all yellow folders and there's no USD involvement. So that means it's a good day today. You know, though these days are the best days whenever you don't have any news. Me personally, that's what I believe. But yeah, let's check out gold real quick. Starting off gold here, you can say starting off with the higher time from here, which is the weekly time frame. You're gonna see that the weekly actually closed bearish on Friday. Interesting. One thing I will say though is that you did close bearish, but you did close bearish respecting this resistance, right? So there's a resistance over here, there's a support over here, there's all of that in this area here that's being respected, right? And it looks like price did not close below, because when price did close below, which you can say is right here, kinda, it closed below down here, it was able to continue down towards the next support, and that next support was like down towards here, right? Same thing happened over here, right? Oh, okay, Lauren Hill, my fault. Yeah, so you have this resistance being respected, this support being respected. We closed below where the price dropped down to, came down towards the next support, boom, closed below, came down towards the next support, closed below, came down towards the next support, right? So every time you close below, came down towards the next support. So every time you close below, you came down towards the next support. So all you gotta do now is wait for a closure below to come down towards the next support, right? And this is the weekly too, so this is a higher time frame. So since it's a higher time frame, obviously the range is bigger, right? So if you close below 1740 this week, next week will be interesting. I'm saying this week because we don't know how it's gonna close yet. We're not closing yet, Chad. This isn't a closure below yet. This is still respecting, so I can reject at any given point, just like this thing did over here, right? But if you do close below, then next week, the week of November, I think that's November 27th to November 3rd or December 3rd, that week will be very volatile due to the fact that you're back into the range, and then price should fill the range tapping 1700. But until we actually close below, there's no guarantee of that happening just yet. There's no analysis. This analysis is corrupted, right? So I'm just trying to point, look at the higher time frame. Obviously, we're discussing the higher time frame here, and we're treating it just like any other time frame, right? Just like the 30-minute time frame, just like the 15-minute time frame, as if we were trading it right off the 1530. Closures below, closures above, right? You guys know the drill. But that's the weekly. Obviously, we're still bearish due to the fact that we closed bearish. Drop down to the daily time frame. The daily time frame in this case is pretty bearish today. So one thing I will say is that you did close below the range on a daily though. So today you have more so of direction and price to drive down. Your next support is probably going to be down here towards the 1720, I'll say 1727 mark. That is the next support you have here. So I will be looking for sales coming down towards those levels at 1727. You can maybe even expect to tap like 1713 as well. But the first target for the daily is going to be 1727, right? And then we can talk about 1714 later on. But if I'm looking for sales today, drop down to a smaller time frame, I would probably just want sales below here. So this is your support that you just created here. You created support at like 4 a.m 4:30. Pretty nice support you formed during the late London, and then you have resistance somewhere. I guess you can say you have a resistance somewhere up here. So that sounds distracting me, man. All right, yeah, so you have a resistance somewhere up here at the 42 mark, right? I guess you can say this is the range you're in, and this is the range you're gonna spend majority of your New York session in, from 1742 to 738, right? Just because this is your most recent support, most recent resistance. And then if you close below, obviously keep in mind the daily time frame is bearish there, right? So go back to the daily. What was your target? Your target was around like 1726, 27-ish levels. Look left. Where do you have clean traffic till? Well, on a small time frame, it looks like you have clean traffic till 1715, which is the second target we had today off the daily, right? The 1715, 1714 mark. However, you can just honestly just put, let's see, I'm looking towards the 727 mark, so anywhere around here would be fine. I guess you can say this is your next support here, your next range going down, your next minor support. So if I'm looking for sells today below 738, I'll take it all the way down towards 1727. So sells below here, closures would be ideal. Once you close below the range like so, right outside of the range, you can look to drive down towards the next support. I will consider this an algo day too, to be honest. This looks like a very algo day today. But a close below like this, right, exactly the way I drew it out, below 1738, nothing above, just below 38.402 will be clean for us to drop down towards the next support at 1727, 729ish, right? So pretty strongly bearish for me, obviously. Just need to wait for closures at this point, right? So we did that analysis. Now we just gotta sit in our hands and just wait for this to actually play out, right? But yeah, you have tons of traffic or clean traffic going down here. This is what all price action traders ask for every day when they wake up. Just clean traffic, and say you got that. Let me just put this as target. All right, cool. Adjust this. All right, chat. So until you break out, we don't know where it's gonna go. We know that the higher time frame is bearish. That's what we know, but we have no idea what this range would do. For all we know, we can either get the closure below like so to drop down. This is your closure outside the range to drop down, right? Option number two, what can happen is you can get the fake out before you drop down. So what can happen here is you can go into support, price closes above. If it closes above, I'm not taking buys, right? This is a range one breakout. I'm not taking buys. You can take buys if you want to, but this is something that we've been looking at all year long, right? For the past 2 years now. So if you guys know what the fake out is, do exclamation fake out in the chat. A link should pop up that explains that. Range one, range two breakouts. This is a range one breakout. So if it does close above, I'm not taking buys. If it does drop up, then it drops up. That's none of my business, right? None of my business. That's not part of my playbook. However, if we close above and then price closes back into the range like so, okay, now we can lock it in. I'll be in positions then, right? Because then we can just take sales coming down to fill the range, and then as it fills the range, it will likely just continue down like price would usually would, right? This is just simple basic market structure, right? That's all that is. Happens every given day, right? That same cycle where we get ranges, continuation, right? Or fake outs, continuations. It's the same cycle that happens every day. Obviously, this is just more detailed, a detailed look with the range one, range two thing. To avoid the fake outs, right? But yeah, that's gold. Anything below 38, clean, or the fake out. As for GJ here, GJ for the weekly is GJ was a range one actually last week. It's interesting because the weekly, if you take a look at the weekly had a support right here, right? And as you can see, you close below the range. However, if you look at the structure on the daily, like look at the daily structure, like obviously, or the weekly, what's the direction here? It's obviously a bullish direction. We've been bullish, right? So if you take a look here, we're still bullish. We're still in a bullish trend here. Even the most recent ranges, like we're still on this huge bullish trend. So what this was a range one breakout. That was just a range one breakout, right? This was a range one. So this is exactly what I just drew on gold, explaining the range one breakout. So this is a range one breakout. Therefore, there's no sells in that week. Since the weekly is still bullish, now that we're closing back into the range, it's a pretty straightforward answer now. this weekly candle should drive up towards the 171 mark, right? Look left. Since you're breaking back above this range here, so you had a support here, you had a resistance here, and now since you're breaking back above the ranges, there's a high chance that price is likely going to come up to fill the ranges, right? So the range fill will be somewhere up here at the 172. So I'm looking for buys anywhere above here, or I would expect this weekly candle to drop up for the rest of the week towards that 171, 172 marks. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to just be taking buys, you know, right here, closing my eyes, holding for the whole week. No. That's just the overall direction that we have in mind for the weekly, right? Keep in mind, the small time frame comes into play here as well. So drop down to the small time frame, which is the daily. Daily direction is obviously bullish today as well, right? It looks like you're breaking highs, and it looks like the daily time frame is it's making its way up towards the 168, 141 mark. So this remaining range going up for the rest of the day is around like 56 pips, or you can maybe even push price up towards like 168, towards the top of the range as well. That's not too bad. Yeah, overall, like the daily time frame is bullish today. I am pretty bullish off the daily towards those levels there. So drop down to the small time frame. If I'm looking for buys, with the day buys, with the weekly buys, where can I look for buys at? Well, you want to look on the 30-minute time frame, the 1 hour time frame. Drop your levels. So right now, I understand that I have a resistance somewhere over here, I'll say. This is the most recent, right? Or let's see what the 1 hour is saying actually first. It's a little tricky since you kind of have, so if you take a look here, you're gonna have this zone up here, this zone down here, this zone up here. So it's kind of like, if you look at it, it's like 3 different areas. It's like this, right? It's not really like a balanced area. However, if you find a medium average, it's probably gonna be above it's probably gonna be right in the middle. So right here, I'll say that would be my support probably. So if I'm drawing my support, I'll just say, okay, well, you have a support right around here, right? So support right there. And if you do close above, I will look for buys going up towards the top of the next range, which takes you up. Let's see, let's drop down to 30 real quick. I'll say I'll take you up towards this resistance right around here. I'm not sure how big this range is, but that is the next amount of resistance, because look left, you have clean traffic. If you break above, clean, and then boom, right here you have some type of resistance. You want to be cautious of this area here. So if I'm looking for buys above, that'll be our next resistance. So if you calculate that range there, it's a 43 pip range going up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll just wait for a closure above, and that's about it. That's literally how straightforward it's gonna be today with GJ. Anything above this range would be perfect for buys. However, if you draw your support right here, which is the most recent support, you're gonna understand that this is the range that you're in right now, right? You're in a range from 167.335 to 167.609, and this is the range you're gonna spend the majority of your NY session in today on GJ until you break out, right? Because we don't know where we're gonna break out into yet. We can break out above, which is when we'll take buys going up, or we can get the we can break it to a downside, which I won't be interested in sells just yet until you get a range 2. But same thing as gold. These are this whatever I'm drawing on right now, chat, is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't care what happens in between. I don't care what happens after that. All I'm looking for really is my exact drawings. All right, so a closure above like this, anywhere above 167.609 will be clean to drop up towards 168.032, or you get the range 1 breakout, which is going to be somewhere around here. You come down here, close below. I won't be taking buys. I'll be waiting for a range 2 breakout for sells. I'll take buys once you close back into the range like so, right? So if we close back into the range like this, I'll execute buys going up. If you close below bearish, I'm not taking sells. That's not my position to take. I can care less what happens. But if you close above back into the range for the fake out, that'll be the position I'll take. And then obviously we'll expect price to continue driving up, right? So that'll be the range 1, range 2 fake out. Or option number 3, you could get the onion play, which is valid as well. Obviously Someone messaged me this morning. They're like, "Yo, I blew my account." I'm like, "That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough." What do you want me to do about your blown account? Give you some wisdom? Make your bed better? This is pillows. I got like 10 pillows. Kinda room there. The bed's done. Pillows. Pillows can wait. Yes, don't force stuff, let them occur naturally. If you're forcing stuff, you're doing something wrong. If you're forcing setups, sure, you might win, but you will lose long term. You will be a loser long term if you force setups, right? Because when you force setups, that involves emotions. And with emotions, it's very inconsistent. Over time, the more trades you take with emotions, the true win rate will show. And emotions is basically gambling. So it might start off at 80-20, but eventually it'll come down slowly, and then it'll show 50-50s, 40-60s, and you know, with the motions all over the place. You can't trade with the motions. And there's honestly nothing to be emotional over. It's just the market's printing data, really. If you're focused on the money, I get it. You know, if you focus on money and trading, you'll likely lose a lot more. However, if you treat trading just as the way I treat it as, just really like I treat it like an art, or I'll say, actually no, I'll say I'll treat trading like a math equation. It's like 1 + 1 is 2, right? There's no other answer to that. That's just the answer, and that's the way I see trading. Like 1 + 1, the 1 could be the seller play, the 2 could be the breakout. Like those are like my confluences, right? And then the answer would be 2. Yeah, chat. It's gonna be an amazing week. We are currently on stream, right? Not everyone on the live stream is on YouTube here, cause show like every trade on stream here, but on stream we are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 straight trades on stream. Let's see if we can extend it at 9, or we'll just get a new record, or we'll just restart it. Can you explain how your market ranges? I literally just spent 20 minutes doing so. You gotta go back a little bit. If you want to see a video on it, do exclamation point SNR. A video should pop up, but yeah. All right, chat. So let's take a look here. The 1 hour candle has closed there. Now the 1 hour candle onion isn't too bad. I just wished we had a top wick here for gold here, to be honest. I wish this bearish candle had a top wick, because then you can just say, well, yeah, the top wick here, we just say this is the onion play, right? You can just take sells coming down off of this bearish candle like so. But there's no top wick there, so unless we create a top wick, that'll be great. I'll take sell stops, but until you actually form a top wick, I can't really do much here. You gotta just sit here. But if this candle here decides to create a top wick for the previous candle, that'd be great. So let's say it comes up like this, breaks the highs. As it does that, and it flips bearish again, I'll take the sell stop on the flip to drop down towards the bottom of the range minimum, and then we'll take sells coming down towards next target for runners as well. That's the only thing I see here for gold, really, if I'm looking for positions here. Because I think this range of this advantage you have is going to be around like 14 pips here, 15 pips, right? So if we can get that, that'll be great. Yeah, 30 minutes time frame. Where's Wixnan today? Oh, he's online. I see him. He just woke up. Oh yeah, and also GJ here before yeah, GJ here on a 1 hour just close right resistance, man. This thing is chopped, right? This right resistance is nothing you can do here. There's no bias I can take. There's no styles I can take. it's in a range, same range as it's been in 30 minutes ago. I can't do much until you actually close above for buys, right? So we gotta keep waiting here for GJ. Don't get me wrong, I can still drive up. However, I'm gonna need a closure for me to take positions to drive up. Oh, it's fire? I figured, yeah. Look fire. Look pretty fire, man. Holy shit. Yep, it will definitely look fire here. But yeah, chat. Man, welcome back to a new week. Hopefully we went off November strong. I mean, we started off November pretty strong. We've been maintaining it pretty strong, but can we end off strong? We honestly haven't taken a lot of trades this month too, to be honest. Like we're taking, I think this is the least amount of trades we're taking on stream in a month. We're taking like 4 trades. I don't think we've had less trades than that on stream ever. Like looking at this month, it's crazy to me how at one point we had like maybe 23 trades in a month, 24 trades in a month on stream at one point. Like August, we took like maybe 27, like 34 trades. That's insane. Yeah, not even January. We had more trades in January. Well, let's see how the month ends, but 4 trades for the month of November on stream. I mean, at least there are winners, huh? Doubling my lot this week. It's been going well this month. Okay. I wish you well. Can you use this strat on a 5-minute time frames? Yes. Price session is price session. Candles are candles. Any time frame, any pair, it's all the same. Don't believe me? Try it out yourself. Right? Candles are candles, chat. That's all that is. Like, there's nothing different about a 5-minute candle, 5-minute time frame compared to the weekly time frame. It's nothing. The only thing that's different is the range. But it's candles at the end of the day. And when you follow price action, you don't follow pips. You don't follow money, dollar amount. You follow candles. And that still doesn't change. Just like percentages. Candles leads to percentages. Quick maths. I thought Golden have a bond wick either. Are you counting that as bond wick? Yeah, it's a bond wick here. This is one top wick. Before you drop down. A little afraid that I might drop down without us, but close your eyes, I guess. Did go sells last night? No, I got no positions. My last position was on Friday. My last position was on Friday. We took this position over here at the end of the stream. No, sorry, after the stream ended. It was maybe like I think it was around 9:48, something like that. Yeah, like 9:48. It was over here. Yeah, 9:33. 9:48. Oh, finally they have time now. That's great. Yeah, so those are at 9:33 a.m. Yeah, that was right after stream. If I only stay for an extra 30 minutes, but I think we hopped off and I saw the move after. I'm like, okay, well, this is what we wanted, so might as well just take it. Hey, I just started with I like your trading style more. What do you think of is he more legit? Like he got 100% win rate off streams.
I guess we'll never know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a closure above the range. But you gotta make your own judgment. Whatever you think. I don't know. It's none of my business. I don't know. We just have a spreadsheet on stream. I haven't seen anyone else have a spreadsheet on stream. Not gonna lie. But
I guess we'll never know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Would you guys ride? This is going down a dark path. Don't own Blueberry? Nah, man. You know, if I own Blueberry, don't worry. Yo, Confax. If I own Blueberry, man, don't worry. I will have one runner every day off stream. Don't worry. But when it comes to on stream, you know, there'll be a difference there. But I'm own Blueberry, so I can't do that. I can't do that. Blueberry is regulated. Man. Okay, top wick. Can we get that? Can we get a top wick? You sit down in real life now? Where's Wix9? He's right here. He's right here. He just decides to come and not speak. Man, chat, I feel like it's Christmas over. Yo, you guys watch the World Cup? Who's playing today? USA
chat? What's the deal?
today. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's the motherfucking deal?
Ooh, England and Iran.
Yeah, we got another 55 minutes for this candle to close in order for the game to be on.
What's the deal?
It's a beautiful morning.
Come on, Don. Buy your own broker so then you can have a 100% win rate as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's only off stream.
Yeah, I can only do it if I buy my own broker. I can only do it off stream though.
We can only do 100% and runners every night off stream.
It doesn't work on stream though. That's the downfall of doing it, but. Yo, Ganja. FX. What's on? What you up to today?
I just let my cat in. Fucking pissed again. I don't know why they do this.
Smoke weed every day.
Get shot. Actually, yeah, I am. Someone said you got your name because you had a 9-wick strategy.
Huh.
I had a 9-inch wick strategy. 9-inch wick strategy. We don't trade on streams, yo. Yo, somebody keeps letting my cat out. I let him in, middle of the night. Everyone's sleeping, 2 in the morning, right? I let him out. I let him inside. I fed him, went to sleep. I wake up, he's outside. Somebody let him out.
This guy snuck out, bro. Him and his friends outside.
Out through where? The chimney?
But you gotta
Santa.
strap a GoPro onto him overnight and see what he does.
I do. He's found some shit. Like, where are you getting out here, dog? Like, this is hard glass. You can't. Cat's fucking Houdini.
You know what I find funny though? a lot of people bash on like signals, right? And I get it. I get bashing on signals. Like
Who's bashing your
if
signals?
no, I'm not saying anyone, but I'm saying like just people in general. They bash on signals, right? But like, if the trader is taking his signals, like
Yeah, but
what
you
you
gotta
know, like
understand.
we had trades off stream this month as well. It was this trade, but this trade was in the signal channel. It was called in the signal channel. It was called
All I'm
Miles in New
saying is
York, right? So it's like if I'm not streaming it, I'm calling it, and either way, like it's gonna
signals
be
have
there,
a
right?
bad rap overall. Just signal services have a bad rap.
No, yeah, no, I know it has a bad rap.
Everyone and their mother with no fucking whatchamacallit, with no proof of concept,
Yeah.
just start sending signals. I'm like, where's your proof of concept? Where can you show that you had a successful account building process go on with your signals? No, most people can't show it.
Because most people don't take their own signals, and it's like, well,
But the
if
thing
you're
is,
calling,
the signal industry, no one asks, no one does their due diligence. No one asks for records. No one asks for proof of concept to show that it worked. They're like, oh, this guy signals, he's famous, let's work.
yeah,
The reason he's famous because people like you buy fucking
like people like you.
idiots.
No, yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I get it, but I just like I feel like 80% of a lot of people just don't even show their the results or anything. They just kind of call things out, and it's like I don't know, man. It's kind of hard for me to not do that though when I live stream it, and you know we have like a spreadsheet for it. Our proofs in the pudding, man. What can I say?
Love pudding.
I've thought about bringing back weekly recaps. We have something similar. You know, matter of fact. I gotta drop that video right now. Hold on.
Do it.
Let me switch my account. Let me actually.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna drop a weekly recap?
Yeah, right now. On the other channel.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it and not drop it?
We just have it unlisted. Yeah, chat. Gold's driving down here, obviously, but Hey, where's your camera, Wix? Like, you're just taking up space.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me turn it. I was rolling a J.
Yeah, chat. Gold here is looks like a creative topic, and it might come down without us. So close your eyes, you know, if you're feeling overwhelmed right now. Close your eyes and just pretend as if it's not driving.
Pretend it's not driving.
Volume low. Having troubles hearing you. What do you mean? Are you sure, Dustin? What about subs below 1740? 38? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for subs below 1738. I just want to sell some this counter here, but probably can't get it. So now we gotta wait for 1738 to break. Below 738, we'll take sells towards 727. Just need some closures first. This one, what up? $17.38. Yeah, like this thing's like gonna drop down here. It literally just has clean traffic here. There's not much we can really do except just the watch price. It has a remaining range of maybe 7 pips there. The thing about this is that it's not a big range anyways, right? It's just a little bonus range if we were to get in earlier to protect our runners, but something too major. Like obviously, would you guys rather miss this range for 15 pips or this range for 110, right? Obviously, you'd rather miss this range we're in. We check charts at 30 minutes if you weren't streaming? Yeah, I check my charts every 30 minutes or every 15-30 1 hour candle. Just a sneak glance. Over time, chat, trading becomes very natural, right? Because you're just gonna be following the same concept day in and day out every day. So it's like a habit you just kind of have. It's like a habit you build. Like I don't even think about, oh, I need to be disciplined today. Like, oh, I need to focus on not over risking. Like, it's just a habit I've built over time, and it's just something that we naturally just we just adapt to every day. So you know how some of you guys like in it, like, you know, if you guys um have days where just like struggling to manage your risk and such, right? Yeah, like it's like that process, like that thought process doesn't even come across for me. It doesn't go over my mind where I'm like, oh yeah, today I need to be extra disciplined today. I can't over leverage my lot size. Like, that decision is already made, and it's just a matter of wake up, rinse and repeat every day. Does it get boring? No. No, because it doesn't get boring because I'm always working on something. Like, even if we have a high success rate here, we're still working on small nuances. Like, right now we're looking at comex, we're looking at tons of stuff right now, right? Every day in the markets.
Building a brick and mortar business is boring.
Yeah.
Then you gotta wake up in the morning, get dressed, travel, go to your business, look people in the eye, look people in the face, and you know, you can't just be sitting there in your underwear.
Looks like not wearing
Like
underwear
I
right now.
am. I'm over here like a fucking news anchor. I got my jacket and fucking boxes. I mean, that's boring. Going to the same fucking business every day and you have a lower success rate.
Yeah. But when you're constantly just trying to improve your craft, like, it never gets boring. And if it does get boring for you, then you must be doing something wrong, because trading shouldn't get boring. You should always be trying to find ways to improve. There's always a way, no matter who you are. Earning cap? You mean like salary?
Having an earning cap.
Is that what it is? It's an earning cap.
Well, you could start your own business, not have an earning cap. It is as much as you want to make it, or you can grow it as big as you can, but you're limited by the fact that you're going to work or growing a business in a certain area instead of worldwide. Internet is your best friend these days. You can blow up on the internet. It's a lot harder to blow up in your neighborhood, but if you're doing stuff on the internet, it's a lot easier to get a lot more exposure and have a lot more people see you than just the 800 people that live around your block. Plus, you know what? Let me speak for me personally, because a lot of you have not found consistency. Personally, for every 5 businesses that I've opened in my life, or that I've attempted at, to grow in my life, I think one has succeeded. One for every 5. And I've had maybe 3 or 4, decent businesses, like with decent income I can provide. So, took about 15 to 20 tries at different things for those 4 things to succeed, right? So if you're winning 4 out of every 20, that's pretty, and it takes a long time to realize that you're winning only 4 out of those 20, because it takes time to see a success rate. And not just stores, any business, any kind of business, you know what I mean? Anything that's brick and mortar. And over here, for every 5 trades that I take, 4 are winners instead of 1. So success rate for me has far surpassed opening a small business success rate. There's nothing that can beat this once you find consistency. Profitability is really soon down the line in consistency. And then this being the number one thing over any other thing you can do is really soon right after that. That's not to say you shouldn't be, a job creator. You should just be opening opportunities for yourself that will involve the internet somehow, where your customers can be gotten. off the internet, where you can sell on the internet, where you can look for exposure on the internet, because your reach is billions of people versus the 800 people in your neighborhood, like I said.
Yeah, imagine. I know people who had successful businesses in their neighborhood or in their hometown in the area, but if they just go on the internet, that was just 10x off the rip. You're engaging to a much bigger audience. Then you can sell like
Huge
virtual
audience.
stuff. Like so just imagine like someone selling like
Yeah, and then you can sell subscriptions, and that's where the massive money is in
yeah
the
like
internet,
like
where reoccurring income comes every month. You know, $12.99 per person, 1,000 people. That's where massive income starts coming in. And once you build your subs, your subscriptions, your subs will go with you anywhere, to any business. Understand? So you have to build a following. Once you build a following, your following will eat up whatever you're pushing.
yeah,
So buy the Wix 9 hat
Yo,
dropping next week.
just imagine if you were working out and you're doing in-person workouts at other people's homes, right? So just imagine if you're doing that online, and now
20 people.
Now, yeah, for like
Same money.
you know, you're doing that for now. But then if you want to teach people how to work out online, you can now then just go on, you know, drop your online workout course and then sell online and go off of what Wixon just said, subscription based. Make your $12.99 a month, right? Whatever it is a month that you offer.
All I'm saying is, if you're not starting off your Monday with a big fat Jamaican joint,
That's no for me, man.
I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life.
I don't know, but I'm cooking
Don
some.
doesn't
I'm cooking a
have
nice
time.
meal today, chat. Yo, chat. I'm cooking today for the dinner menu. We are gonna be cooking. So what's on the menu so far?
Slice tops.
We got a nice 4 or 5 ounce tomahawk steak. Probably gonna make it with chimichurri sauce, to be honest. And then we got some grilled octopus. Grilled octopus with pan-seared scallops. On top of that,
That's how I know his
some
girl is
bone
cooking.
marrow. No, I'm cooking this shit. I got it on the thing. On
Where
top
did
of
you get
that,
bone marrow?
for dessert, you order it online and then you gotta
Oh,
put,
alright.
yeah. No. You order online, it comes raw, and then you gotta cook. You gotta actually like. All you do is
Yo,
cut it up.
bone marrow is fucking incredible.
And then for dessert, you got pistachio cheesecake with white chocolate brownie crust.
Alright, bro. Tonight's gonna be, yo, Don, you cooking up these signals? No, bitch. Cooking up this dinner.
Well, I'm not cooking the dessert. She's cooking the dessert. I'm just cooking the rest.
Don the type of person to order from Red Lobster and put it into fucking
Yo, facts, bro. They'll never
family
know.
plates.
They'll never know.
His family blueberry plates.
They'll never know. They'll never know.
Bullish on these crab legs, yo.
How would they know? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
How would
That's
they
like
know?
the
How
one.
would they know?
It's like the one. Who gave this to you? They gave it to me. Why would they give you
How-
something like? You're like,
How would they know? How would they know? No. Nobody's gonna know.
No woman, no cry.
you know, he's just telling the woman not to cry. He's not saying like no woman, no cry. He's telling no woman like don't cry. Some of yous need a coffee to go in the zone. Wix is smoking a Jamaican. I'm good. Looking Gucci right now.
Gonna bring rotisserie chicken from Costco for Thanksgiving. Yeah, there's a lineup for that every day. Every time I go to Costco, there's always a lineup for that chicken.
I'm going to Delaware Chicken Farms today. I'm gonna get a big ass 45-pound turkey. I'm gonna stuff it with 3 hens, And then when they open it up, I'm be like, look, we got a pregnant turkey. It had triplets. See what the fuck? See what the table does. Make all the kids at
I
the
don't know.
crib
I don't know
table
what's
cry.
not smoking today, but
Making all the kids cry. Now look, kids, we cooked a pregnant turkey. We could have had chickens.
we could have waited a little longer. Could have got
If
three.
we
Got
just
three
waited
turkeys.
a little longer, we could have had 3 chickens and a turkey.
It's a mixed breed.
Word.
You're in a DJ shirt right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little hen. You know those mini hens? Not a chicken, but like the mini ones. Inside it. Oh man.
All right, 30-minute countdown close up here in about 30 seconds here. It's good to know that gold didn't drop down.
So I'm gonna show the kids and be like, look, it's just like you. I had 3 of you. This turkey was gonna have 3 kids also.
Chat. So you got gold here. Obviously, like you're not closing below the range. You're just right at support on a 30-minute time frame. There's nothing you can do here, to be honest. So what this sets us up for maybe is a potential fake out going up later for range to go down. But I mean, we don't have that formed yet. But I'm just assuming off the fact that you're creating like a minor support here. So if we're creating a minor support here, there's a high chance that like you'll likely just see price drive up to retest the high. Oh, well, okay. Just move my candle. Well, you would probably just expect price to just drive up to fill the top of the range, and as it does that, you might get the range one fake out.
30 closed with no top wick.
And
still
then
get a fake out just now.
and then you have GJ here. GJ just again in a range here. 167, 609 to 167, 335. You're gonna spend probably the majority of the session in that range today. But yeah, there's no sells in this range. There's no buys. It's just if you're taking positions in this range here, you need some help, my guy. You know, because there's nothing you do. It's just a range. But yeah. Yes, I drew it out early, Wix. Too late on that. I drew it out way earlier.
All right.
Fake out. Yeah, you gotta come at 6:30, man. If you want to beat me to the drawings.
No, but I'm just it's in my blood now. Now every time I describe something or I'm going over like this is what I want to see on my stream, I gotta start drawing candles and be like, because people are like, huh? What does he want to see?
What are you talking about?
What? Why is this not cooking show? Where is my jump rope? Don, did you learn trading? Did you learn trading too? You gotta make things inconspicuous. You gotta just run with the flow. You over here pausing for shit.
This is way Wix, man. This guy Wix, man.
It's only funny when you don't laugh about it. When we start laughing, it's not fun.
Well,
got 2.8 pips on gold. Fire when break even at 4 pips.
Yo, Wix, are you gonna fly to Toronto for my first game? Yo, Dustin, by the way, I gotta hit you up. Either I think I'll be down for Wednesday. I gotta update you. I'll hit you up tonight. To go to
You get your contract? You got a 10-day contract from the Leafs?
think our
you crazy. You know I'm bringing my tripod. I'm setting up the camera. The shit's gonna fucking what do you call those tennis cameras? The one that follow the ball? Like
sports action cameras.
Yeah, the little Nikon shit that can read.
The one that has a stabilizer.
Yeah. Because you know Don quick as shit with it. Don be zooming on the ice like boom.
Yeah, it should be good for one. But I'll text you probably tomorrow or today. I'll text you tonight.
The league is starting. What's going on?
Nah, that's just that's my boy Dustin. He's just been helping out with skating in real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with power skating.
Nice. You need some calves, dog.
Yeah, there's a guy on like I play hockey with. He got the skinniest legs, but I thought I was skinny. That guy got the skinniest legs of all time. Like, he built like a toothpick. He built like Bobo. You know Bobo? Bro, he built like in the NBA. He built like Bobo,
KD?
but he's fat. Yeah, KD, but he's fast. Like, he is zooming. It's about technique, really. I don't think it's about like
Oh, I know Bobo, like Manubo and Bobo.
his son. Yeah.
Yeah. They both twigs.
Yeah, they twigs.
Shit.
Shows a video skinny.
You know what?
Oh,
I gotta
Dustin
tell you
took a
something.
video for me on
You know who was
Wednesday.
skinny? Kevin Garnett. And look, by the end of his career, like, he was putting on muscle. He was like skinny strong. KD's a fucking twig though. KD, when he asking for a pass, when he's backing somebody down, he looked like a tree in the middle of winter with no leaves on it, just mad branches sticking out and shit. Somebody chop this motherfucker down. I trained with Garnett's cousins, bros. Defense was different. Maybe I played ball with Marbury and Sebastian Telfair, and I met Lamar Odom and Kevin Garnett.
Ain't gonna happen.
I met Lamar Odom and Kevin Garnett actually in the same hotel room. You know, them boys get different beds. Did you guys know that? They get like fucking 8-foot beds. Crazy.
Trying to find the right sound, but I can't.
Ain't gonna happen.
Stop the cap.
I deleted it, to be honest.
You deleted it?
I guess we'll never know.
I think I deleted it.
Cristiano Ronaldo,
No.
Suey.
I think I
You met
deleted
Lamar
it.
Odom at a brothel? No, I met him in, I forgot the name of the hotel, and across the street from Central Park. I grew up with Lamar Odom's brother. Like, we were pretty tight. So, yeah. So my boy that I grew up with, his mother married Lamar Odom's father, and like decades ago, like a long time ago. So we used to, every time, like, this is back when Odom played for the Clippers. So every time they would come down here, we'd go out, we'd meet up with them and like go for dinner, shit like that. So I met Lamar Odom a few times, but I met Lamar Odom and Kevin Garnett during like All-Star Weekend once, something like that, or like some kind of break when they were all here.
Yeah, I used to come to the LeBron's Thanksgiving dinners back in the day, but after he went to the Lakers, I couldn't come anymore because
And I did play ball with Stephon Marbury and Sebastian Telfair. I went to the same high school with them. Marbury graduated a year before I entered the school, but he always used to play on the playgrounds. And Sebastian Telfair and I played on the same basketball team.
you know, at one point I lived with Wayne Gretzky back then. We used to live in the same area or in the same house.
Well, I know that you're using Michael Jackson's mic.
Question the World Cup. I'm watching this count closure in 20 minutes. World Cup can't wait. Taking the World Cup. How long's the game? It's like 2 hours actually. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably finish like 10:30, right? 10.
LeBron used to invite me to Taco Tuesdays. No, you know that's a cap. LeBron don't like no tacos. Now, you and Yoda used to smoke a fat one. I can believe that. I smoked a fat one, and Yoda was right on my shoulder for like a good 25 minutes. That's definitely happened to me. Crazy how workers died in the process of building that stadium. Those stadiums, the entire infrastructure of the country, and you had roughly 6,500 people die in that fucking cemetery that they call a soccer stadium. That Starbury became, yeah, superstar. I know, but do you guys know he was the first one to do vlogs? He was the first one, I think, to actually have set up live cameras in his house. You guys don't know this, Miles, but he used to, Marbury, when he was in the NBA, he played for the Nets, and he set up cameras in his house. And you could just legit, I forgot what the website was. You could go on there and just watch Marbury all day chilling in his house. That boy had, Yo, there was one day he woke up. He's like, I'm just gonna eat this jelly. Grabs it, and it's KY jelly, Vaseline, and he starts eating it on camera. Got mad viewers. Ustream, right? Something like that. I remember that. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. He was the first one to stream live from his house, just daily, like when he got like shadow banned from the NBA and shit. Qatar ruined lives with that, no cap. Yeah, I don't know how Qatar got. I mean, I know how they got the World Cup. The thing is, it's brought about a lot of changes in Qatar, right? So they don't no longer have that system of slavery where the workers would come there and they surrender their passports to their employer. That's what used to happen, right? They won the World Cup, and that's how a lot of people died. They'd show up there working 140-degree heat, and then they'd be like, nah, I want to go back home or find a different job. And your employer would be like, nope, I control you now. So, but they changed all that in like 2015, 2016. And yeah, so the thing is, the World Cup's brought about a lot of like modernization and modern changes in that region, but still at the expense of 6,500 people dying in the stadiums. 37 deaths. No, there's 6,500 lawsuits filed worldwide from families of people that have died in stadiums. Do more research, not 37. Oh yeah, Rogan. I remember the Ustream. He started like the Marbury was before that. Stop talking shit about my country. We're not talking shit, just because something is a fact and it's bad doesn't mean it's shit. You guys learned from it. Yeah. Hey, look, you guys have been killing people in the name of religion for fucking centuries, and nobody says a fucking word, right? They're like, everyone has. I don't want to hear it. It's true. People died. Let's accept it as a fact because there's been massive research and things done on it. And there are good things that came out of it, which was fucking changes, right? Modernization. There's no longer a slavery system, so it's a good thing. We're commending your country for accepting. We're coming into the modern world. You know what I mean? Welcome to the 21st century. No more slavery. America can't say much about killing people. I agree. The whole world, we have all been fucking killing people in the name of religion for centuries. And then we all want to be like, oh no, you talk shit about my country. Fuck you. How did Qatar kill anybody in the name of religion? I'm saying in general, people, the world has been killing everyone in this world. In the name of Christian, in the name of fucking, in the name of Allah, in the name of God. Doesn't matter. Like, just because I said, there's some facts that, people have died building those stadiums, you guys are offended when fucking people are been dying for for nonsensical reasons for centuries, and no one gets offended. Wix tells you some truth about people dying in a stadium. It has nothing to do with a specific group of people. Everybody's fucked, right? We had the Crusades, right? Christianity in the name of, like, we had world wars, right? Aryan nation, everything. None of that shit matters. You got to accept the truth. This is why a lot of you won't succeed in trading. You have a hard time accepting the reality that you're fucking losing. You got to deal with it.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
Anyway, chat. This is a Forex trading live stream, So let's get back on topic, man. I was waiting for a closure above or below the range, to be honest. Gold and buys done. No, I'm not looking for buys. Yeah, for real. Wix trying to get me back. Yo, Wix, maybe
You're getting banned just because it's facts. It's on TV. You can look at it on TV.
I know, but like, if it's hey, I'm waiting for a closure above and below the range.
When we get, hold on, let me make a point. When people get fucking, when we get school shooters in the U.S., right, and it happens a lot, and we get a lot of like mass murder, and like it's really popularized in the U.S. You don't really get that in a lot of your other countries, right? you don't get a lot of school shooters in Europe, but you can't tell me like, oh, you guys get school shooters. And I'm like, yo, why are you talking shit about the U.S.? No, we get fucking a lot of mass shootings. Yeah, there's school shooters like pretty often. You can't deny it. This shit's on the news like every other month. Somebody in a school got shot. Somebody brought a gun to school. Somebody did this. Somebody did. I'm not over here being like, yo, why you hating America? No, because that shit happens, right? This shit just, yo, you got to keep it intellectually honest. 6,500 people died there. Just keep it intellectually honest. Other than that, I love you all. You're all great. We're all gonna succeed here. Just keep it 100.
Yeah, chat. So the closure's above or below the range, right? Will Dawn trade in December?
2 weeks.
Yes, I would. I am still trading December.
Wick spark up another one. It's sparked. It's been sparked. Well, that was awkward. No, it wasn't. Wait for closure above range, then wait for closure back down. You'll get your fake outs. You'll win. You'll be fine. You will survive. You'll watch soccer today at what gravesite are they at? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke, chat. It's a joke. They're at a stadium. They're not at a gravesite. It's a joke. You guys. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna go get a jump rope. Yo, so you think Marcos is watching England and rooting for them, or he's rooting for the U.S.?
Marcos, I think he's going to Boston for the first game.
Specifically for the game?
Yeah.
Faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe, faded than a hoe. The same people that are scared to trade in December are the same people that are scared to trade on Mondays and Fridays. I mean, you're still getting your setup, right? You're still getting your trade. And if you're understanding that there's less volume and you're managing risk according to the understanding that there's less volume in December, right? Or the chance of your trade not running to support and resistance or to the next level, then just, put less risk on it. Today's market may not move, but why market might not move if today is Monday? Market has already moved and today is Monday. Like, look at London, right? We can tell like how that logic goes out the window. Look at London. London has moved, right? Look at 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. We've moved. So why would market not move now? Because now it's Monday, but at London it wasn't Monday? Market may not move the way he wants.
Don, you're looking to wick offs? No, we're never looking to wick offs. I've traded tons of strategies for in the past, but I've never like ever touched wick off ever. Or even got into it. It's just something that I just never even like looked at. Trust me, I've been through a lot of strategies, a lot. I've tried almost every indicator out there when I first started trading, but I've never touched wick off. I have no idea what it is. The wick off and Elliott wave theory, I never touched. I have no idea what those things are.
But you did Ichimoku?
Yes. Do you refrain from using Fibonacci? I don't refrain from using it. It's just, I believe like the way like people put out like the Fibonacci, like of all my years of trading, not one person has ever answered the question of why they use a Fibonacci. Like, what's the difference between the 38, 62, or 78.8? Like, the difference between the three, right? There's like, how do you know if price is gonna tap the 38? How do you know if price is gonna tap the 78? Like, which one is it? By the time, at one point, you can tap the 61.8 and you have 3 positions by then, right? And what if it doesn't reverse? It'll be going back down to the 0 fib. So it's like I never really, like, it never really makes sense to me, because no one ever explained it in a way where it's like,
Who made you learn fibs? Was that like a Q Banks thing? What was it? Was it Steve Morrow thing?
like the difference between like the difference between like using fibs and trading the way we do is that with the way we do, it's less like you know, so in the example I gave about the fib, right? You know how it's like the 61, 38. Wait, where's the fib here? Let me check over where the fib is.
61.8, I think. 71 point.
Yeah, so here's the fib, right?
78.6.
So if you guys take a look at the charts here, let's see, what can I do here? What's a good example? I don't know. It's like, let's say you draw from like here to here, right? You draw from like here to here. This is the fib, right? You're gonna have the 38.2. You're gonna have the 50. You're gonna have the 61.8. You have all these 3 levels here, and the difference in using this and the fib is that with the fib, these levels don't mean shit. They're just numbers, right? Like what does this mean? It's just numbers in the middle of a round zone, right? Whereas if you actually get closures, right? So let's say you actually come down here, price does something like this. There's obviously no buys then. Like this, no buys then. Like this, no buys then. Why is there no buys? Because price is still on a bearish trend here with these candles printing bearish, right? But the moment you actually get like that bullish closure, let's say above like supporting the support or creating a support, that's the time when you're likely just drive out to retest the highs, right? So you know for a fact that once you get that closure, that's an indication that price is likely going to reverse, going to reject, to drive up. However, these right here are no confirmation for buys at all, right? So if I see this closing bullish as support, I'll say, okay, well, yeah, now that you have foreign support, there's a high chance we'll likely drive up, retest the highs. And it just happened to be at the 61.8. Whereas if you're just looking at the 61.8, it's like, it could be anywhere. Like, what if you didn't form these candles here? Then what? Then price likely just gonna drive down towards the 0 then at this point, right? At that point, you have fucking one position at 38, one position at 50, one position at 61. You have 3 positions by then. And with no confirmation, the price will reverse.
Because you're drawing this after the candle has printed, right? So it's like, it was just, I think it's like a marketing tactic. People are like, oh, look, it's also falling in line with the fib here. Because, like, who gives a fuck if it's falling in line with the fib if you have your levels drawn, right? A lot of people, like, when I started trading, people were like, you can just use your fibs for levels. So wherever the level, you do your fib, and then you just mark up your zones based on the levels on the fib. And, you know, not exactly correct. It can be ballpark, but once again, it's an extra variable in the equation that you already have, right? If you're adding an indicator that you already have solved just by looking at it's a confluence, but you can already see that confluence without looking, you know, without posting a fib on your chart. You can look at it and tell. If you can't, then you need more time, more experience on the charts. But if you know, over time reading candles, you should be able to tell where the fib is, and it should just be unnecessary, just like an extra thing on your chart that's latent, right? It's an after the fact indicator of what you can already tell happened. It's not, yeah, you can make it fit. You can make a fib fit and just have it as an explanation for something that happened, but it's not necessarily because of the fib, and your fib is not necessary for that explanation. You can tell what's happening. Well, if you're trading when you're half asleep, you shouldn't be trading. Yo, who was your fib initiator?
Q Banks.
he has like a part of the course on fibs and shit like that. And
Yeah.
is it used as an entry thing or is it used to draw levels?
I honestly don't even remember. It's been a minute. Like I took that course in like 2018, so
Jeez.
or late 2018. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot how it was. I just remember a part of the section was just part of the it was part of Fibonacci. Yeah, like I'm not um like we're not like saying fibs don't work. Don't get me wrong. If you've been using them, that means that it works for you, right? Then keep using whatever you're using that works for you. I'm just saying, for me, it never made sense. Even when you use trend lines, those things just don't make sense for me. It's like you draw a trend line here, you can just adjust it. Like I've seen so many times where traders use trend lines, and like they use trend lines and they keep adjusting it, right? So then first it starts off like over here, and then they move it down to here, then it keeps adjusting as price creates new levels, right? It just never made sense. It's all like something's missing there. Like an explanation is missing.
What's the real trend line?
Yeah.
Which one is the real one?
Whereas if you get a closure above a closure below, like you see things like the difference between using trend lines and fibs and trading the way we do is that we see things form and then we execute. Using trend lines and fibs is more so of like you're not really seeing things form. You're just kind of taking a guess as to like this is where price will reverse. This is where price will reject that, right? Like you're trying to come in first place. Like we're not trying to come in first place. We're trying to come in second place because we can never come in first place. The market's got that, and I'll give it to the markets to come in first place every day. I'm just trying to come in second now, right? Can you check out my losing trade on our charts for stream, please? It's the most recent trade sent. Yes. Took a loss here, but not sure why it went wrong.
Oh shit, they're dropping the blue chill dunks.
Yeah, so I think the issue here was I mean, where'd you get it? Did it even create a bottom wick first? I'm not sure how it formed. Let's see, what time was the trade taken at? 1 hour time frame. So it took buys initially. What time was that? That was around 7 a.m. So go back to 7. Open up here. Yeah, I would have waited for a steeper bottom wick, to be honest, because the wick here was only like what? Cause you said you got in at what level here? Let's see. You got in at 548. So you got in on this 5 candle. There's no bottom wick there yet. If anything, I'm not exactly sure what the times here, but if anything, it was like maybe a 5-pip bottom wick. I would have waited for it to tap the most recent support, right? It's not for bottom wicks. It's not about like how big the wick is in terms of like in terms of size. It's more so about like what levels are we tapping. So I would have waited for at least this wick to tap the most recent support, which was going to be like 167, 462, and then place the buy stop, right? But that didn't happen. That happened after. That happened just now, right? We broke the lows and then we came up. So that's probably what I would have waited for, to be honest. But I like the idea though. The idea made sense. Like you had your closures above the range. It was clean. Just a matter of bottom wicks in that case. The idea is great though.
Yo, I got a list of these key masters in my city. I need to know when you're coming through to Miami.
I don't think a lot of people play them no more. I think people found out how they work.
Do you think they changed the
No,
system?
they didn't change it, but it's everyone's waiting for the same thing now. Everyone's waiting for when it pays out, so everyone kind of knows like how it works now.
Why would you say that? I don't think anyone knows. You're the first person I've ever seen do this.
I don't know. This is. I also don't know like what. I gotta keep track of those stores for a minute too. I have no idea. I haven't looked at that stuff in a minute. How much are private classes? Infinity. I don't have any private classes. I've had people ask me for private classes. I think someone offered me like 5K for like a week, but I'm like, I don't know, man. Private classes, like, I'd rather do in-person private classes where I fly out to you and teach you in real life at like you and your boys, whatever, you and someone at like a rented office or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can do a Zoom private class.
Dude, this is basically it. You're showing.
Yeah, this is a private
live
class.
trading.
You ask questions in the chat. I'll give an answer. What about BTMM, Steve Morrow? That was my that was the second course I ever got in my life. Yes, the only courses I ever bought in my life were Q Banks and Beat the Market Maker by Steve Morrow.
Yo, that game is starting.
Yeah, you have a closure here though.
Below.
Yeah, chat. So you have closures here on gold and GJ here. So gold, you know, same range has been in all morning basically. Nothing has changed. Not closing below 738 here, obviously. So there's not much we can really do. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like if it's not 8:30, it's looking like 9:30, 9 a.m. for positions. And then as for GJ here, is this a closure above? I see. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's this is still being respected here. Yeah, so yeah, still in the same range it's been in. Not much I can do really. Not much I can do. If the 4-hour candle closed above the range here, then maybe the rebreaker highs, current candle stops wouldn't have been bad, but it's closing respecting, right? So not much we can do really. Unfortunately. Do news event move the market in December? Yes, it does. Depends though. Not every news event moves the markets. The main floors, like yeah, the main floors still do. Like let's see what we got in December. So we have let's see, NFP, prior bull move, CPI, ISM. Yeah, just the regular. Yeah, it should be moving in December still. Nothing really changes. This is you might see less volume overall, right? But as for news events, like in those things, like that will remain the same.
It's not lagging for me. It's fine.
Yeah, it should still be good. I'm trying to see if this is a range 1 here, because you have like a minor, like there's a very minor support here at the 1740 mark. So like if you can close back into this range here, these sells going down wouldn't be too bad. To get you the head start to the runners, because like any sells you take today or any sells I take today, I'm probably gonna target like 1727, right? With the 4-hour flip and all that. Oh wow, the 4-hour flip. How big is that top wick? 43 pips. Hold on.
Not bad for 4 hour. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I did not see the 4 hour. You have about 56 minutes left, obviously, but if you flip it, especially the ADM opening, I mean, this 4 count has all this clean traffic to drive down towards the 27, towards the 732 mark. You have all these ranges going down. Doesn't matter if we can flip or not. But we can flip on a 4 hour. Plus, you got a closure below. That'll be an extra confirmation. The closure below, right? But look at the 4 hour count. It's all clean traffic, chat. If anything, you have a minor support. Maybe 733. But either way, 733, you'd be like at that point 4% profit. You'd be risk free by that, anyways, right? That'll be your advantage point. Stream's lagging. What you mean?
Nah, somebody just had bad service.
Yes. Anyway. Yeah, no, it should be good. And 1-0. Didn't the game just start?
No, what you talking about? I'm watching the game live right now. Yo, if they really scored, I'm like minutes behind. It's bullshit.
See, now we're gonna know who the real people are. The ones who play Fortnite are gonna be the ones watching the FIFA World Cup.
I'm watching the World Cup right now. Never touched Fortnite in my life. Yo, were you gonna pop out with that sound or no? Or are you done with it? I'm still waiting on it. Stop the cap.
I don't know where it is. Not gonna lie to you. I have no idea where it is on my thing.
Smoke weed every day. Yo, it's been 2 minutes since you said England 1-0, and it's still 0-0.
I want to see someone's perspective on a different entry type. Or which one did you send? Yeah, the thing about me is that I can't give you input on a different entry type. It's not my strategy to trade. I don't know. I can't tell you if it's right or wrong, right? If it's your trading style and it's different from mine, I can't give you any tips on it. All I know is my strategy. That's how I trade, right? That's how I see. So for me to tell you if you're right or wrong, it's wrong on my end because you're doing something right on your end. It's just I don't trade that way. Does that make sense? I mean, I can take a look at it. He said I trade SMC. Yeah, I don't know, man. All I know, man, is that this is a range here. You know what's crazy? All of this is just a range here. What happened over here? You close below, clean trap, drop down. That's all I can say, really. It's the same concepts. This requires a lot more stuff.
My Hollywood
A lot more
shows.
noise.
Hollywood flowing up.
Have you ever traded a similar way? Yeah, I've traded like something called beat the market makers at one point. Trading with the banks, but I don't know. It wasn't really as consistent when I first started. Too much guessing going on. Too much guessing involvement. I don't really like. I traded SMC before. I've touched SMC before. I have.
Arbitrary? Too arbitrary?
Yeah, it's too arbitrary. Too much guessing involved. It wasn't as consistent as what I do now. I do now for a reason, chat. If there was something better, I'll find something better that works for me. But this is the best thing that's been working for me, right? Obviously.
Not enough of your questions are answered yet. When you have a question, it's like why? Just cause.
Yeah, like why is this drawn here? Why is this here? Why is that described
'Cause
here
I
and not
seen
here?
it. I feel like it. Like I just feel like this is a good look. Like no, not good enough for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not here like bashing on like SMC too. Like if you trade SMC, like go ahead trade SMC, but it's very hard to like tell me to trade SMC when I trade my way for a reason, and I've touched SMC before. But you always want to do what works for you, whatever works for you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But be real with yourself though. If it's broken, be honest. Tell yourself that it's broken. And don't make a comment on something after just one trade. Like you can't just take one trade off a new strategy and say, yeah, this shit works, done. It takes time. It takes years to determine something actually works or not long term. It takes months, right? It doesn't just take one day. You can't just spend all night. Like trading is very different from like doing anything else, because like, it takes time. It takes actual time. It takes market cycles, right? You have to go through those market cycles. You can't just stay up overnight, for an hour or two, study the shit of a strategy, and then expect to wake up and master that strategy. It's not how it works. You have to experience market cycles. You have to experience January, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 times 2, right? Like it takes time to determine if your strategy actually works or not. Because what you could be doing could just be luck. It could just be luck. You don't have enough sample size there.
Are you successful in high volume times? And then if you are, then are you successful in low volume times? Like, will your trades drive the same? Will you have the same results in low volume times? Are you realizing it's a low volume time? Do you need to adjust anything in your trading if the market, if has started moving at a different time in the day? You know how people say it moves in London? Oh, now it's moving in New York. Now we're getting those same moves. Asian is just, your strategy has to be consistent enough through all market cycles. So you can rinse and repeat day in and day out, regardless of what's going on. A lot of strategies will keep you profitable during high volume times, and then you lose everything you've made during low volume times. Is your risk management there? No, Green, not today. Not today. It's fucking Thanksgiving week. So everyone is off. Like everyone. Wicks do smoke daily. It typically has. Yeah, but everyone is out. Like there's no schools. Technically this week, I'm a 4th grade math and English teacher in the mornings. And then in the evenings, we do recess. Did you decide to keep the account going for the end of the year?
Yeah.
Same account? And switch it up?
No, I'll keep the same account. Yeah.
Is it for you're doing it for the stream, or on January you're back to?
I'll probably just make the withdrawal at probably beginning of January or after Jack. I think I want to make it the end of the year, but they're very slow at the end of the year since everyone's probably gonna be trying to make some withdrawals.
People are taking their end of year profits, yeah.
So I'll probably just wait until I wouldn't mind waiting. Still getting income elsewhere, right? So yeah, it'll be fine. I think I could afford enough Lycians for the next couple of
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful morning. I love how the fact that the entire Forex community loves Mondays more than the weekend.
Yeah.
That's a vibe. I love how everyone's like, yes, thank God it's Monday.
Industries love Mondays. Honestly, I still like the weekends. I can't wait till the weekends. Gold's looking like a nice fake out here, man. Looking like a very nice fake out here. Looking like a beautiful fake out.
Need the next 30 to come back, close below, yeah.
Well, we need this candle to close above, right, chat? Like, I'm actually asking for us to close above and to not take a position here. So yeah, we can close above like this, right? Exactly like this. And then we close below. Depends what time it comes. If it happens at 8:15, so like if 8:15 does this, closes above, and the next 15 closes below for 8:30, we can take sells at 8:30. But if the 30-minute candle closes above, then we're forced to wait for 9 a.m. Like, there's nothing we can do from 8:30 to 9 after that, because we need this candle to close below the range to take sells, and that requires another candle, right? So if it's not at 8:15 here in about 2 minutes or a minute, then it'll likely be just 8:30, and then therefore 8:30 we'll probably wait until 9 a.m. So.
But we've literally seen that happen the entire year, right? Where
Yeah.
you get a pullback on the sometime between 8:45, 9:15. So, you know, we've kind of had to wait the entire year to do this. Same thing today. Yeah, probably the 30 would be key. If not, you could still, it's see how funny chat, the smaller time frames will flow into the higher time frames as well. We go down in time frames, but then we go back up because, you know, each candle is telling a story. So if it doesn't happen on the 15, it should come out on the 30. If it doesn't happen on the 30, the hourly should be the play. Even though we did the breakdown from the 4 hour to the hour to the 30 to the 15.
Yeah, not gonna lie, chat. 15 did not close above. Looking like an 8:30 or an 9 a.m. probably. 9 a.m. it
That's
is.
what I said.
Once you broke through the losses of learning Forex, how much did you make in your first year of profitability, and what was your start balance? Okay, first of all, why do you want to know? I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna give you the details and such. But why do you want to know?
You one of the new 80,000 IRS agents they just hired? You guys don't have the IRS, right? You don't
No, we have CRA.
Yeah, same shit.
No, Simon, for real though, because like this goes for a lot of people. It doesn't go for you. I'm just using you as an example since you asked the question here. But why do you want to know? Don't worry, I'm gonna give you the answers. I'm gonna tell you how much I made, blah blah blah, right? But why? Why do you want to know? Is it gonna benefit you as a trader in any shape, way, or form? Interesting to know the start of my journey. Is that why you want to know, or are you trying to compare? Like, okay, if this guy Don here made this much in his first year, deposited this much, then it'll probably take me around the same time too. Is that why? Because if that's why, then that's the wrong. You're asking the wrong questions. Because for you, it might be different. You have different learning skills, different learning curves, right? That you go through, and it might be quicker for you. Might take longer. Might be quicker, but it's all up to you, and the person you are as a trader, right? But yeah, man, trust me. Like, we get these questions almost every day, and I feel like a lot of people ask those questions just to compare, and I feel like that's just the wrong way of learning, really.
You gonna answer him or no?
No,
I'm not now.
I lied to him. I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna answer him, but I mean, everyone knows the answer. Like, what was the question again?
Hey, so how much did you make?
Once you broke through through the losses of Forex, how much did you make in your first year? My first year, that was 2019. I don't remember. I think it was below 6 figures though. I'm pretty sure it was below 6 figures. 20, yeah, it was definitely below 6 figures. I think it was like around
60, 70 grand.
No, like I think lower. I think that was like 40, 50. Yeah, like just pure trading. Like with all my losses, everything calculated together. It was around there, yeah. Start balance was Start balance was probably around, because I think how it started off was obviously like I blew tons of accounts first, right? I blew like 25, 30 accounts. If you guys don't know the story yet, watch the podcast. And then I remember the last initial deposit, like the biggest initial deposit I've had was 5K. So I believe it was around the 5K. Okay, now you know the answer. Like,
How much lint you got in your pocket?
like, I feel like they want to know to see if you're legit or not. I'm not gonna make up a bullshit story, but on top of that, yeah, just look at the streams, bro. Like, this is a live account, no? Like, what do you want? What else do you want to know? Like, we take trades on stream. I think we're the only stream out there that actually takes trades on stream, has MT5, and keeps tracks of all their online trades on stream. And there's one thing you can't fake, and I say it all the time: you can't fake a live stream trade. You can fake everything else. You can fake a MT5, MT4 live account. You can fake all of that, but one thing you can't fake is trades on stream. That's all recorded live, right? So just keep showing up if you don't like. If you don't believe we're legit or not. And it's not even about you trust me. I can care less if people trust me or not, right? It's like, I mean, we've been doing this live like for the past 3 years. Like, it's all there is, really, right? You can't fake the last 3 years of results. Yeah. Do you delete your markups after every session? Yeah, after every session, that's when I'll tend to just restart my markups. I want to have a fresh markup, right, every session. I want things to feel refreshed. Because you don't want to become to your trust and seeing this on your screen. But, like, you know, by the time you trade Asian, London, New York, the next day, this is your set. These are your charts right now. You have a bunch of levels that you don't need, right? It's irrelevant. Hey, this gives me a headache. I hate looking at charts like this. It's just so much to look at. My lines are just marked up to where I need them to be marked up as. Have you ever partnered with Blow and Dribbers? No, I don't believe to throw money. Just throwing money out there like that. I don't know. I'd rather just put that. I'd rather just do something else with that money. To be honest. I don't know. There's no enjoyment for me in that. How does it make so much more percentage wise and your contract similar? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Off stream? I don't know. I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
And I guess we'll never know. If you had 100K live following just the stream trades this year alone, you'll be up. Yeah, you'll be up a good percentage. If you calculate all this, even with the half closures and everything, you'll be up a good percentage this year. If you followed every single trade we had on stream. If all you had to do was just show up to the streams every day at 6:30 and stay till 9 every day, you'll be up a good percentage, man. And these are just free stream trades alone on stream. Just the New York session alone, right? Half closures, half positions, full positions, like, you'll be up a good percentage. I think this month you'll be up a good, right, 3%, something like that. 2-3% this month. Just on stream alone for free, right? Yo, no, you're not driving today, Wix?
No. I just said it was it's Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving week.
So no school for the whole week?
No school for the whole week, bruh. I said it earlier. I got to be the teacher the entire week for them. We're doing vocabulary. We're doing math. We're learning division. We're having a really tough time with division. I was like, you can't divide this? You're like, no. I was like, well, I'm not following in Dad's footsteps. You will not be trading Forex. I don't remember having weeks off for holidays. I remember like Thanksgiving. Yeah, great. You get 1 day off. Thursday off, Friday back to school.
Why does this playlist keep playing? I'm gonna change this.
Oh, you can get these range twos.
Yes, sir. Chat. If gold drives up here, it drives up. It's none of my business. It can go up towards 1748, etc. But it's none of my business. I'm just gonna be waiting for a closure below 1742. 1742.
Yeah, but then it ends up driving up. We have this. Closure above. Whee. Yo, check out my candle drawing skills. I'm nasty with it. Practice. You guys fucking spend your weekends at a strip club or partying, taking your girls to nice restaurants. I'm over here practicing candles. This is my candle. I do this 10 times in a row. I practice my closures above the range. Do you guys practice your closures above the range?
Nah, I draw out the whole scenario out for the week.
I'm just bro, take it easy. I'm just practicing closures above right now. Eventually, I'm gonna practice my closures back and respecting this resistance. Yeah, I gotta practice that.
Chat, it's very hard to compare someone's stats off stream versus our stats on stream. It doesn't really make sense. It's two different things, right? two different scenarios. It's kind of hard to compare. One's doing live, one's obviously off stream, right? Are you waiting for a closure on gold? Yeah, so like gold here for me right now, for us right now at least, it's a range one breakout, right? So it doesn't mean that like price can't go up. It can definitely still go up. It can definitely still tap 1748 here. However, like with the position that we've been taking throughout the last 2 years, this isn't something that we'll take. Like what I'll wait for is I'd rather get a closure back into the range like this and then take sales coming down with the current daily trend, right? Like I can care less if it drives up towards like the 48 here. So that's why I'm not really biting or like taking any positions right now for the buys. I understand I can definitely drive towards 48, but it's not my position to take until you actually close below 42 to take sales going down, because that was what I initially drew out today. So even if it does close above later, I won't be taking buys. But if this is something you've been taking all year long, by means go ahead. But for me at least, it's something that I'm not really touching, right? It's not my position to take. And that's completely fine. It happens all day. It happens many times where we say like, okay, well, yeah, we're expected to tap these levels here. However, it isn't a position that we would normally take on a regular day basis. Therefore, if it does drive, then it drives, right? If it drives, it drives. However, if price ends up giving me what I want later, I'll take my positions. If you have positions, sir, good stuff though, chat. If you have positions, good stuff. I believe I got buys though above 1748. I'll look for buys above 48, 372, because that's the range 2, right? Because then you have this right here, range 1, this right here, range 2, right? So then you can just wait for closures above here for buys going up above 1748.372. That'd be perfect. So inside the range are not tradable. It is tradable. The difference with this range is that it's range 1, range 2. It's a range 1 breakout for us, right? If you don't know what that is, do exclamation point fake out. That should explain to you what that is exactly. There's a video on it on YouTube. The link should pop up just now. So you wait for your setups to react to the markets? Yes, we don't react to the markets. We never react to the markets. We just wait for our setups. If you go back to like our streams this year, chat, like from January till now, you understand that every trade we've been taking off the spreadsheet has been just us waiting for our setup to come to us. If you can show me one position on the spreadsheet where we just reacted to markets impulsively just because, I'll give you this account. Because it's never happened, right? It's never happened before. Everything was planned. And we know it's planned too because it shows like here, like you see how it says like this, there's a column on the spreadsheet for like subtype, entry type, time frame, right? It shows you like the setup itself, so that's how you know like, it's always gonna be under our plan. Like we in 2021 though, it was a little different. I'll show you guys a spreadsheet for that real quick. 2021, you probably seen a section for impulse, and that was more so of reaction setups. That was 2 years ago, right? So look, this is 2021 here. You see the difference? 2021, our stats were way off, like way off and way different. 55 losses for the year, 82 wins, 32 break evens, 485 pips, right? And if you look at the positions, a lot of them are just losses. And that was because of impulse. And right? A lot of impulse entries. And in 2022, or at the end of 2021, I think the end of starting like maybe August, I believe, or no, I lied. Starting April or May, we stopped taking impulse. And as we stopped taking impulse, we took a lot less losses, right? Huge difference after. And then obviously following this year, it's been the same thing going on. January, February, March, right? We've only had like 35 losses this year on stream. That was made for that reason. So many times you normally trade a week. This month I had 6 trades. No, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. We've had 7 trades a month. How many trades do you have this month, Wix? Like 8, something like that. 9.
I have 9 trades this whole month.
Yeah.
But on stream, by the way, Asian session continues tonight.
Shameless Asian
Join
plug.
us 8 p.m. Yeah, I'm quite shameless in these plugs. Join us 8. It's all right. I plug you like 20 times a stream.
No, it's a fair share.
You're getting viewers from my stream, I promise. And
Asian
if they're not
session
coming,
tonight,
I'm gonna force them.
8 p.m.
Yeah, 8
Eastern,
p.m.
8:01, depending on the time. Depending on
I'll
what
be
time.
early, 7:55. 7:55. I'll turn on some beats. Come over there for all the ratchetness. Over here, keep it forex. It's a wind down stream, all right? It's the Asian session. It's Q4. We're damn near in November. We have only one loss this month. On streams we're 5-1 for the month, right? But overall, I have 9 trades. And we have 6 trades on stream, and we're 5-1. Our first loss of the month. I mean, our first trade of the month was a loss, and then we have 5 straight right now. We're on a 5 win streak. What's the win streak here?
8.
8. Killing it.
Well, right now, at least. Yeah, no, like I was saying, like, yeah, I've had like 7 trades this month, but that doesn't mean like every month I have 7 trades, right? In like October, September, we've had a lot more trades in October, September. We've had
March,
like, I think
March, April, May was 1 trade a day, easy.
Yeah, March, April, like I think oh, wrong spreadsheet. I think, yeah, like March was like 20 something trades, 37 trades, right? It just really depends on the markets. Like I don't make the decision whether or not if I'm taking 5 trades today, 2 trades today. Like who knows? We might come up with 5 trades today, for all I know. But it comes down to the markets. I don't make that decision. Comes down to how volatile the markets are, right? Because not every day is the same. Some days you might get more volume, some days you might get less volume. So it comes down to the markets. You just gotta adapt to the markets, and that really messes up a lot of your psychology though sometimes, because you see a day where you have like 6-7 trades, you have huge winners, and then you have a day like today where we haven't had any positions yet, and you're kind of like, well, I'm sitting here, I've been waiting for accounts to close. It's been like 3 hours now. I should be getting paid for this.
Yeah.
So then you start to get impulsive, right? You start to force positions and you just go down a downhill spiral.
The new trader spiral.
Yeah.
Spiral. Okay. Everyone goes through that phase.
So if you copied Asian New York, you would have 13 winners a month. Yeah, around there. I mean, if you copied the whole year, you would have had 115 winners.
Easily.
Yeah, this is just the NY session too, right? So it's not like the overall. My trades overall, like this is very similar to my trades that I take. That's the single spreadsheet because it's every trade I take, but maybe we're missing like maybe 2-3% of extra trades I take. But yeah, I've taken like almost like 205 positions this year. Or sorry, 205 wins. Maybe like I'll say 300, 320 trades in totals this year. Roughly like 2 trades a day, or 1.5 trades a day, I'll say.
Then add 16 and 5 in the last 2 months on the Asian stream. I'm sorry, 16 and 3. 16 and 3. We had 2 losses all last month and only 1 loss this month.
Yo, chat, if you guys haven't done so yet, man, go get yourself a spreadsheet and keep track of your trades. Because if you can't like make a spreadsheet documenting all of your trades, it means you're over trading. Because you don't even have time to place those trades in. But yeah, make yourself a spreadsheet and calculate your wins, your losses, and see what you finish off with the year. Start now, you know. Don't wait till January. Just might as well start now, and then do it for the whole year, next year. But if you did make one earlier this year, how'd you do so far this year? What has your outcome been?
Oh, they scored.
England scored.
Yeah, England just scored.
Nice.
I mean, like,
if I live stream this, I'll get banned for sure, right?
Nah, don't live stream it. What we should do is like on a weekend we could just all watch it together. We could do a Zoom, but watch it together. Just Zoom for the community or Discord. You do it on Discord.
Hola, lovin'. TSN. Sign to watch. Oh, I gotta buy TSN. I forgot.
That's a nice goal. Good header.
Is the spreadsheet free? Yeah, it's all free, man. Spreadsheet's all free. Forever free. Watch it free in the BBC iPlayer. The feds are coming after you, man. You're a legal streamer right now.
Run.
I'm playing. I'd be a legal streamer as well. If I'm not the game, I'm a legal streamer. I'm not paying for a TV subscription. Nah, I have a lot of times like it gets blacked out in your country, in your area. I can't watch a match, chat. I'm gonna get copyrighted on YouTube. I can't.
Yeah, I can't do it on YouTube.
I definitely can't. Trust. I would, but I can't. Otherwise, we'll be watching the game while waiting for count to close. Yeah. I mean, maybe I can play the audio if you're that down bad.
Nah.
BBC iPlayer only works in the UK. Yeah, you see? Got blacked out in Canada.
Benzema got injured. That's funny. They're missing their whole squad. France, that sucks. This was yesterday. Oh man, that's terrible.
Buy high, sell low. 100% strategy blow your account. Yeah, I've been buying high, selling low for the past 3-4 years. It's been going great for me. It's been going great for me. You know why it's been going great for me? Because it's never a high, it's never a low in the markets. Person move, person follows trend till it breaks. I've been buying high and selling low all year, man. I don't know. It's just been working for me.
High
But
and
maybe,
selling high
but maybe
all
we've been
year.
getting lucky though. Maybe we've been getting lucky.
Buy high, I sell high all year.
We always buy high, sell low. See, it's a high here, there's a low here. We're buying above there, we're selling below here.
Sell low while high. 69 is the Asian channel. That's it. That's right. Thank you, Farce. Promise you, chat, he's not on the payroll.
Definitely is. I tried some seat, yes. Back in the good old days.
Making my play for mod. I mean, that's how Green got there.
But the strong, no. If I play a video on stream, the stream won't play for you guys. YouTube would be like, we detected upright because I'm playing a video. Boom. But music is a little different. Music is a little different. I actually have contracts with these artists, right? So we can play the music on stream all the time. Nothing happens. I can play Drake. We got a nice contract with Drake right now. We can play his
You guys weren't on when Drake came on the stream.
we're lost all day.
We had him on stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we had contracts with them, so. This is fake out's lovely though. Look at this fake out chat. So perfect, man. If you can close below here now, sells below here, I'll put this as fake out. And keep in mind, it might not happen, right? But if it does happen, keyword in Forex chat, keyword that you gotta add to your arsenal, if and not will, because nothing's guaranteed. If it happens, we'll take sells. Thank you for doing this live. I appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. Always here. Chat, if you guys enjoyed the stream today, make sure to leave a like on the stream. You know, sub to the channel. That's all we ask for, really, man. We provide, and all we ask for in return is just a like. So, but yeah, if we can get 200 likes today, we might get Gold might give us a trade. Just maybe. Maybe.
All right, I haven't liked the stream yet. Here's your 200.
Sheesh.
Just got you there. See, I do my fair share.
For sure.
This is gonna respect here, and the 30 is gonna give you a fake out.
Yeah, at least you can say we had a top week for this count now. It's finally formed. Maybe one count late, but. Do you strictly trade gold or GJ? I strictly trade both.
He's very strict with both of them.
Yep. I trade both of them. Gold playing with my emotions.
Why? It's doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah, why is it playing with your emotions? 2-0.
Oh, it is 2-0. Damn.
Right, come on,
before the
Iran.
half.
You gotta do something, man. Can you do something for me?
Oh, they're talking mad shit to the ref.
Offside. We take a 30-minute fake out since 4. Yeah, I will be taking the fake outs. But you gotta close first, right? Yeah, close first.
Wow.
Even if you don't feel comfortable in this range here, guys, you can still take positions once you break below 1738.402, right?
A nice goal. Damn. You get a fake out on the 30. You get a hold a resistance on the 1 hour. And the previous 4 hour is going to close bullish, but it never broke. Maybe you get a 4 hour celery play on the next one.
God damn, I don't go on my Twitter. Yo, chat. Yo, I do not go on my Twitter. Yo, 2,000 followers. Thank you guys for 2,000 followers on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter right now. It's Don Vol, same username as my Instagram. But holy shit, Twitter popped. Yeah, I don't go on Twitter after. I just kind of tweet and then hop off because like it's toxic there, man. You know, I'm not trying to look at anything. Or Twitter's not toxic, but the FOREX side of Twitter is toxic. So I just kind of post and just hop off. I mute all notifications. I mute everything. Why is your background pick a spoon? Because
he's spoon feeding you.
Yeah.
These pips. God damn it. Get it together.
Nah, it's crazy. You know, go follow me on Twitter, chat. For real.
Another goal? Yo.
Hi, Sinet. IG more toxic on Twitter. Yo, by the way, 60K on Instagram, yo. I think hit it over the weekend or something. I don't know when we hit that.
Crazy. 62K already. You
62K.
hit it over the weekend, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, on Friday we were talking about how like it's just about to hit 60.
Really? I think Friday was 59
like
or something.
59 point something.
Yeah, 3-0. The hell? Being slapped.
They stopped playing. They're just talking shit to the ref. They're complaining, like, and you know what? England is good.
No, I think it is 3-0. It is 3-0. Yo, you're just spoiling for Wix9. Let the man watch it in peace.
I'm watching it live right now.
You got delaying yours on your
I got like a 1 minute, delay.
You got a delay on yours, yeah.
You're like goal. I'm like, where? Fuck, I bet you not.
Y'all waiting for this game? I'm waiting for disclosure.
Yeah.
Trying to call that day early today.
Coming. We got 13 minutes.
Yeah, we got a shit ton of time. What do you want to do, chat, for the next 13 minutes, man? You know why we hit 60K over the weekend? Because of this video right here. This video popped off. This is real. People love money and seconds. The word, like dollar amount and seconds. They love that. 1,830 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, they love watching that.
Talk to Broly. I'll be like, Broly.
They don't like minutes. They like seconds.
How long? But I don't know. I can't be like I got to be like how I made 1,800 in Asian session. In low volume Asian session, not in 30 seconds because it takes like an hour.
How I made 10 pips? That's how I knew you? Is that how you found me, chat, through these IG reels? Who found me through Instagram reels? I don't think a lot of people like...
Imagine if you were trading EU, how I made $40 in 8 days.
Oh, this video is good too. 16K likes. Yeah, that shit was insane. how I trade EU in 16 days?
$40, 8 days. Killing it.
Yo. Nah. Fighting through down Savage. Hey, my boy Savage. He shouts me out a lot. He used to stream. I don't know what happened to the streams. Does he still stream?
DS?
Hey, he told me he's on a stream every day. I remember that offer. He offered me something. He's like, yo, I'm gonna stream every day. I'm gonna show y'all every day. I'm like, all right, yeah. Never
He
streams
has
again.
Not a single stream. Not a single one. So.
Oh, I mentioned the name. Chat's gonna go crazy now. Okay, chat. What's your opinion on this guy? You guys give me your opinion on people that I don't even ask for.
Oh, they found you on Reels. Crazy.
Yeah, TikTok. I can't believe Instagram surpassed TikTok. TikTok. I'm seeing at stay 19.5K on TikTok. Ten Pips Daily. Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. I think. Is he a streamer? I don't know, but shout out to that guy, whoever you found me through.
Word. Most of my fans came from OnlyFans.
What?
Big Green.
Smoke weed every day.
You know, if Ethereum closes bearish, thoughts on entering sales to correct that New York open move? Yes. That's what we've been looking for all morning. You know what's funny? We were looking for this fake out before this New York move even happened. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. You know what's crazy? We even drew it out. Look at this. We drew this out at what time here? Not 6:46, 6:49, roughly 2 hours ago. Before we drew out the bullish candle closing above and the bearish candle closing back to the range. And now that we have that right here, this is perfect. Right? Same chart, chat. Same chart.
I gotta start doing that on my stream.
Yeah, and people, that's how I used to pop off back down on Instagram though. I used to draw like before and after. People like, yo, that's kind of fire.
Yeah, because every time we take a trade, this like we have a drawing before it, like half hour, an hour before that, the breakdown, then it happens. I'll start doing that. I'm gonna start posting it up on.
Yeah, people find that
You
crazy.
see, chat, I don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? I just gotta emulate and copy what's already working. You see what's working? I can see what's working for Don. All I gotta do is copy it.
Not the industry's gonna do with this too, which is fine. It's the way to go though. This industry's way behind,
I'm not talking
bro.
about trade or copy the profile, but the things that work, you can clearly see which reels work, why they work, which what kind of reactions work, like what posts work, stories, what works on the live stream. Just take the good parts that work and stuff that doesn't work,
Yes.
Same thing with trading. You have your traders that you like, that are successful. You take parts of their trading that work for you, incorporate it into your style. Try to get successful. That's crazy. They gave him 14 minutes of extra. Why so much? Never seen that. Is there an injury? Did I miss? No, you know how they give you like added on time at the end of the half, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
They added on 14 minutes. Fuck. The keeper was injured? I didn't see that. I missed it. I started watching it late. Keeper got a concussion. That's crazy. So right now that's their backup. No wonder they're losing 3-0. That's their backup goalie. All right. Keeper hasn't grown. What? Nail. GJ went back down below range. And now you needed to come up back above.
Yeah, 7 minutes, chat. Yo, we can form range 3 here for buys. You definitely form range 2 for buys, because if this is your range 1 here, right, chat? Support resistance here. This is your range 1. You have a new resistance up here, right? This is your range 2.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, not up there.
Your level is more correct before that.
Yeah, if you like form, I guess like the support here, you can anticipate this to be a range 2 fill to take buys up, but you had to form the onion there first. That's the only way I'll take buys in this range here. Otherwise, it's just gonna be buys above 1748, right? I don't know. If you don't close below here, this is the very slight chance that we've got a position today. It might just be a Tuesday type of day. But we gotta wait it out here. 5 minutes left. Sells on GJ? No. GJ, it's a range 1 for me. If I'm looking for sells today, I'll look for sells below here. I'll look for buys though if we close bullish above the range on GJ. If we do end up closing above, I'll take buys. Fake out.
Problem here is the with the buys, the 4 hour is gonna close extremely bearish. Very bearish.
Yeah.
So then you would expect either stellar replay on the 4 hour before you can take the buys, or break the highs in the previous 4 hour. Because otherwise you're just making a top wick down.
Stay later market positions. I might still at 9:30. Yeah, might stay down for 9:30.
I think 9:30 is your last chance for that 30-minute candle to come back up close above range.
Yeah.
Gold on the 30, you can also have the same thing that you've had play out last time here, right? As you've had the gladiator candles. So something like the last time you came back and oh, never mind, you turned it off.
Yeah, why ain't it called BJ for GJ?
Great British out. Anyway, we might get this over here. So the next 30-minute candle might start trickling down.
Yes.
Same way, you get a closure below here slowly. And then
the range fill.
And then the range fill, yeah, with this gladiator candle here.
Yep.
Same thing.
There's some fat candles. That wick is massive.
Eating. Putting on weight. We bulking season right now. Bulking candle season.
Did you have a lower rate with impulse entries? Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we stopped taking impulse entries. We left that shit back in 2020. We left that shit back in 2020. But don't worry, maybe in 2023 we'll take more positions off stream. Yo, wait, yo. So is there a backup goalie in soccer? I'm saying soccer on purpose, by the way, chat. Is there a backup goalie?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They always carry a backup. Makes sense. Yeah. I was gonna say, imagine a player has to play goalie. Jeesh. Yeah, I figured. There's a backup goalie in hockey too. You said fuck me, and I was like, cool. You have 2 backups, so 3 goals in total. Damn.
Damn, imagine being the second backup. You go into the game knowing you got no,
No, but
chance
imagine,
of playing.
imagine you going
You
to
are never playing.
yeah, no chance. Next thing you know, 2 goals get injured. You're like, oh, this is my time to shine.
I didn't even prepare.
Yeah, has that ever happened, chat, where 2 goals got injured and the third goalie came in to play? Because there was one time in hockey where a goalie got injured and then the backup got injured too. And we only have one backup, right? So then they had to call some Zamboni driver to be the goalie.
Yeah, I remember
guess
that
what?
last year, and he got a deal.
He won.
He got a 10-day contract, I think, and he only played that one game.
He's like 4'5", a backup Zamboni driver. Like he's a Zamboni. He's not on a goalie.
No, but he was on like a practice squad or something like that. He was and he wasn't even the Zamboni driver for that team. They were the away team.
It was for the Leafs. It was Leafs with Carolina.
But it was the away team that took the goalie.
Yeah. The away team took the Leafs goalie, the Zamboni driver. That's kind of messed up, man. Not gonna lie.
About to go apply for every Zamboni job there is.
30 seconds here. Looks like we're not getting anything until 9:30 here, chat. Unfortunately. Oh, that's a 9. Come on, England. Looks like it's GG's, right, chat?
Yeah, this game's over.
They scored 3 goals within like a 15-minute span.
But that should be expected. Now you have the other two teams in that group is the USA and Wales, right? So that game is going to matter a lot.
Who's gonna win that?
I mean, I don't know. If we can get a tie out of that game and then win,
How many points do you have for a tie? 1?
and if we can beat Iran and beat or play a close game with England, we might just sneak in as a number 2. I think England's going to run away with the group easily. Oh, Keelan, I just saw that keeper was down for 10 minutes. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's the same thing as like in baseball. Sometimes you'll have like an outfielder go pitch because the team ran out of pitchers. So. They just never go get the ball boy. In hockey, they got the Zamboni driver. It's crazy.
Well,
USA not making it out of the group stage. I mean, it'd be dope they did. Yo, you know what's pretty cool here too? I think we can have a range 2 if this candle closes bullish, but below 167.335 here. We can have a range 2 breakout right below it. Right over here. Yeah, anything that comes down.
the seller
How
here.
you get these nice skinny candles? I got chubby candles. Yo, come on, candles. You're gonna hit the gym with me today.
Yeah, you could get a range 2 here because then this would be your range 1 here. And this is your range 2 here. You form this, that's your next range, right? This is range 2. Anything below there. So the seller play here in this case would be valid. But you gotta close bullish first.
Yeah,
to
close
happen.
bullish, and it's got to be below 167.335.
Yeah.
If it's above, then we have the chance for the fake out to come up.
Yeah. Gold. Haha. A 1 hour candle closed above the most recent resistance. We can still get a 30-minute clutch blow for range for a fake out.
4
Yeah.
hour respected.
Respected.
Yeah, 4 hour never broke the previous 4 hour.
All right. Also respected 1744 here too. I want to do the 1 hour count here respected because I drew this 1 hour off the most recent, but overall still respecting this level up here. You definitely could still get the 30-minute fake out, but you gotta close below first.
I feel it coming.
I guess 9:30 it is.
It's inevitable. Yeah, USA Wales will be a deciding game, I think, for the group. Who's excited for today? I'm excited for the fact that like World Cup has started, right? Like it's an exciting time, like where everyone in the world is pretty much focused on discussing the same thing, you know, the Asian session stream. No, I'm just kidding. The World Cup, and yeah, it's an exciting time. Not like the Olympics were like weak,
Dead.
right? The Olympics have gotten weaker and weaker every year.
Yeah.
Like people don't really give a fuck anymore. But like World Cup, like yeah, burn everything down. Like it's an exciting time. It's dope. I love competition.
Can you explain why don't you just sell? I don't understand the ranges. You know what it is? I found a good way to explain this. You might be in here's how I'm gonna explain it. You're probably in phase 1. Phase 1. New description chat. Phase 1. This is how we're gonna describe traders now. Phase 1 to the strategy. You're just buying above and selling below. Phase 2. You might learn about top wicks, bottom, or so. I'm just gonna put importance of wicks. Right, that's phase 2. Phase 3. Understanding. Range 1. Takeouts. Right, if you come to the streams there, you'll be at these 3 levels there, either or. The question you just asked about why we're not taking sells below, you might just be in the phase 1 area where you're just, that's fine too. That's where you're probably just gonna be taking buys above and selling below, no matter the range. There's a range here, you're taking a buy below or a sell below. That's probably what you're doing, right? And then as for phase 2, that's when you understand about that's when you understand like top wicks, bonks, etc. And then phase 3, that's when you're gonna understand range 1, range 2 fake outs. Yeah, if you have a question about the range 1, range 2, then just do do exclamation point fake out in the chat. A link should pop up to that. I come up with the daily bias. If you go to the beginning of every stream at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, we break down the daily time frame, or the weekly down to the daily down to 15 and 30. So you can go there and just see how I found a daily bias every day. We find a bias every day using the same strategy. It's never different, right? It's based off the candle, off the daily. You're gonna see it too. If you go to the January stream to like today's stream, the way we describe the daily bias every day is using the same words. If someone can clip my analysis every day from January till now, and then just clip the sounds of it, and just put it under, just go to like a what's it called, Premiere Pro or something, and then
people
check
that are here month they can just
and
repeat
then check
what Don says.
and then check the audio, like the audio levels on what parts like it gets high or low. It'll sound the same. It'll get repetitive because it's the same thing we do every day.
You can make a collage of like every stream this year, just one word from every stream, and it'll still say the same sentence.
Yep.
But a lot of people on here, like, they have their own shit that they hear when they're trading. They like hear Donvo in their head. Like, okay, chat, unit closure below range. All right, let's lock it in here. Who hears that when they're trading? No, a lot of you have told me they hear that. Because he says the same
You know what's
shit
funny?
over and over and over. And if you guys are realizing that it's getting monotone, same shit over and over, that's good. That means you're learning.
You know what's funny? You guys hear that? You know what I hear? I hear TT.
Man,
It's not good.
not good enough. I don't think I'm gonna take this one. I think I'm gonna stay out.
This one, the R is not there. That's what I hear every day. Every trade I take. Not good enough.
I don't like the RR on this one. I don't like the 30-second closure here. Now, for Nightbot to work on my stream, do I have to subscribe to Nightbot on YouTube?
Yeah, sign up for it. I think it's free.
Yeah, but like I gotta follow and sub, right? To Nightbot. Are you eating Oreos? Tell me that was a Halloween Oreo. Pumpkin spice? Oh, man. Bullish closure here.
These are.
You know, I'd honestly take. I'd rather have the 30 bullish closure here because the next 30 breaking this would be a higher volume time.
NYC.
NYC with and it's the stronger candle, stronger time frame that would be breaking it at that point. This little onion here.
If I was gonna say if this is a 30-minute time frame, I'll be in this on the break of the highs.
Yeah.
But the 15, I'm gonna need a 30 closure just like that. That's a nice onion. Bigger stops? 20 pips. Yeah, that would have been perfect. But
Got these nice onions, yo.
maybe I should break the 20, do a 10. Maybe I should break the 10, do a 5. If just live, do a 5 again. 5 again, damn. You cannot buy gold now. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
You cannot.
Yeah, my bad.
Actually, he can. He can just press buy, and he can. But he shall not.
Because the institutions are grabbing orders right now. You have to wait until they finish grabbing orders. Guarantee that's the answer. That's the answer. We're currently sitting at a strong supply demand zone. We're currently sitting at a strong trendline level. That's how I read these. That's how I read them. Read them sometimes. These kids are yelling at me, man.
Currently sitting on a comfy ass chair.
I can tell when Don getting ready to take a trade before he places a trade just by the sound of his voice. What I say? All right, chat. Yeah, so we might get positions here. Yeah. I know what you mean. I started like saying like, you know what, chat? This ain't too bad.
There's a dramatic
Lars typing in the
pause.
sales channel. You
There's
hear
a little bit of a silence.
I'm
and then
like,
he goes into
yeah,
it.
chat. God, buy stops here. I know what you mean. That happened right here. Let's see. Let's go to spreadsheet. Go somewhere random. Let's go right here.
That's how you know it's real. He just picks a random one, and it's gonna happen.
What day is that? 17, 725. 725 should be around right here. Yeah. Got sell stops. When I wick fill, potentially here for around 46 pips. Let's see. Let's see how I sound.
Get a little high pitched.
Yeah.
Delete the GJ buy stops.
Starts typing in the signal channel. But you guys don't hear the music, right, chat?
We hear the music.
No. YouTube. They have different mic inputs for some reason. Because Zoom can definitely hear it. So like.
You.
Pardon?
Broly said you updated the monthly.
Come on. You're missing it. Pardon? I did wait, chat. Yeah, stuff
Right
stops
there,
here
right there.
at
Wait, chat.
1768. Yeah, I'm like, wait, chat. Like it's like, wait, chat. 017. Sorry. But even before that though, you can feel it incoming.
9 on gold.
Oh wait, maybe not here.
But you can feel it because you have like a little dramatic pause before everything happens. Like everything
YouTube.
needs to settle down.
Usually YouTube is loud as hell.
All right. I always figure you do it for the IG, for the clip.
Nah, I do.
Oh, yeah. See?
Cause I'll train by myself. Pretty straightforward. Just the buy stops. You know.
Hey, you know how to get into the Zoom. It's on you to hop on. You guys know how to get in.
I was like, you jump me and do yourselves. Good luck.
You updated the monthly as a loss, not a win on stream.
Oh, it's still playing? That tripped me out. I'm like, Wix, are you talking or what?
Like, what?
I'm like, did I say that out loud? Am I thinking this?
Patience, chat. Patience, bruv. Okay, 15 close. How did the 15 close on GJ? Ooh, close doji here. Damn. And then this other pair over here closed bullish. Yeah. We have 14 minutes left. If the third man count does this, chat, I'll look for buys on gold here at 8:30 or 9:30. But someone just said you can't take buys now. Why? What happened? It just popped. You cannot buy gold now, he said. Yo, chat, I see you guys entering sells here on gold, on GJ. If you're taking sells here on GJ, I mean, I want it to play out for you. So let's all pray for you.
God bless your soul, dear.
God bless your souls and your positions. All right. If you guys, I see you guys. You guys got sell stops right now. Just got activated.
Activated in.
Yeah, it's just got activated here on sells. Now be honest, who's in sells here? Because all you guys, all of you guys, I'm talking about everyone in chat, you guys don't say a word beforehand. It's always afterhand. I just caught 10 pips. I just caught 20 pips on GJ. But how about now? Who got in positions?
Let it drop 10 pips.
What's your stop loss? What's your TP? That's how you. Yeah, not gonna lie. I just caught 50 pips on gold. All right. Yeah, all right. It's always after, huh? But before it's quiet. It's like, I don't want to show them that I take a loss here. Chat, we don't care if you take a loss or not. This is you being real with yourself. That's all that is. When you say it in the chat, it becomes real.
Yeah, talk about it right now. Don't be telling us when it hits 10 pips that, yo, I just took that trade over there. Say it right now so then we can say, you know, we can give you your props.
You know what's funny? Last time I asked the same question. No one gave me the TP style loss entry. Then next thing you know, after it's like, yo, I just caught
T2.
I got TP. TT? Oh, TT don't like it? Ah, shit. We're in trouble. Yeah, if TT don't like it. Yo.
Oh, there's people right there. T2 16741 stop loss 16695 TP. Someone's in a trade. There we go. Someone called their position out.
Yeah, T2. But that's a real one right there.
That's the real one.
It's a real one right there.
But now you could talk all that smack you want whenever the shit hits TP. Be like, see, I told you.
You know what the worst comment is later? When they go like this. Just closed 200 pips on GJ. LOL. Like,
Getting a fillet mignon tonight.
this is like the comment section afterwards. That's always after.
TT, my final confirmation.
TT's the final boss, bro. If you spent an hour on analysis, just for TT to say, I don't like it, you're screwed. Oh yeah, another bad comment would be, this is another bad comment or annoying comment I look at. Bro, gold is flying. What else is there?
On the 1 minute.
Buy. GJ, buy or sell?
Are you trading news?
Are you trading? No, they'd be like, are you buy stop, sell stop today, sir?
Sir?
That's always a sir, people.
Are you buy stop, sell stop?
Are you buy stop, sell stop today, sir?
Why is it always the sir people?
I don't know, bro. Chat, don't call me sir, okay? Just call me Don. Sir. Hey, I see you guys, huh? Your butt move starts to break even very soon. I see you. I see
Somebody
you.
was like, somebody was typing, are you sell stop, sir? And then they just went delete, delete, delete. And no more sir in there. Just are you buy stop, sell? Somebody just deleted the sir in their text. I know it as soon as Don said it. How many of you did?
This industry, they always ask
How
like,
many of
hey
you did
sir,
that shit?
are you looking, hey sir, it's always sir. Like, it just sounds so scammy, bro.
Someone really backspaced sir out of their message to you. I'm telling you.
Sir, what's your account size, sir? Are you funded, sir? So... Nah, you can tell where they're from, where they use the word sir or bro. Sorry, sir. Why no pip, sir? Shit. I'm not good enough today, man. I'm not good enough today, sir. Quicksand, what's the most annoying question you get in your stream?
Not answering until you call me sir.
Sir. Are you funded?
Aren't you gonna get copywritten for this
Oh.
music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and what weed are you smoking? You know, I really don't smoke much on the Asian
Yeah, but
session
off
stream.
stream. What's up?
No, but there's questions. The thing is, I feel like there's not as many trolls anymore on my stream because we have like lots of winners, and because the win rate is high, they don't get as much material. Troll, so like
Material.
we don't give the trolls material. So, and we've had a lot of new viewers, and you know we've had oh yeah, we had, is that a lizard tank? Somebody was like, yo, what's that lizard tank next to you? That's my fucking computer right there. You guys see it? Taking over the world with this bitch. Somebody was like, yo, is there a lizard in there? What's with the lizard tank? Yeah, but it's good. We've had a lot of haters become supporters because we've been taking a lot of wins, and winning streaks can do wonders for other people's opinions of you.
8 minutes remaining.
do
Yo.
have lizards. They're just outside. I don't keep them. I live in
Yeah,
fucking
Miami
South
lizards.
Florida. They're literally there's a lizard on the what do
You're
you call
not that guy,
shit?
pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Oh, wrong sound.
Stop the cap. Yo, I've caught a lizard for the stream before. Did I do that?
No, I was on
did that on
FaceTime.
your stream, right?
It was on FaceTime. Actually,
Huh?
no, it was on stream. Yeah, it was on stream.
No, it was on stream. It was either Asian session or here. I caught a lizard. There was a lizard out there. I was like, Chad, hold on. I'm going to catch you a lizard. I caught it and I showed it to the tiny ass lizard.
Just put it in your tank.
I literally caught it on stream.
Hey, Don, you're a funny trader. You're trading your own capital. See, I don't know. Now I don't know who's serious or not about their questions. I don't know if you're trolling or not. But no, this is my own capital. I'm not funded. I never was funded.
They're trolling if there's a sir in it.
Yeah, I can't tell. Hey, GJ pushing down for you guys, chat. Okay, okay. Can I re-break the lows here? I'm back. I'm back. Wait, the day broke the lows today, right? I honestly believe we're gonna get a steeper daily, weekly bottom week. To be honest, chat. I believe we're gonna get a steeper bottom going off the weekly. I don't know if this is enough. I'm looking at like 165, 420 for bottom wicks off the weekly here. So that means that the daily candle is like gonna maybe even close bearish today, right? And as it does that, maybe tomorrow might create a steeper wick off the weekly for us to drive up later on in the week. Makes sense. This position makes sense. Oh, you're not trolling? Okay, okay, okay. Thoughts to be chat. Six 7.5. Okay, okay. Should be tapped at level very soon. 4 minutes left. I want to see if this kind of can pull back here because I want more range here, right? Because you're in a range right now from basically not gonna lie, yeah, you're in this range right now, chat, from here to like here. So the lower we close off this 30 candle, the more range we'll have as an advantage point, right? So if you close like here, you don't have much range going up. You have a very small range before you can go break even and such, right? But if you close bullish here, leaving a wick fill, you have that range going up plus the wick fill. It's a much bigger range, much more range, much more pips in this range. So let's see. Give it like 3 minutes here and see what happens. I want to pull back to at least 44559. That'll be perfect. Above this line, but enough for us to have range. I slept good last night. I went to bed at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. I slept for 8 hours last night. First time in a while. You're muted, Wix.
So that's some good ass sleep. 8 hours uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Definitely hit REM sleep. 100%.
I haven't been interrupted in my sleep in a minute. I've been sleeping good. When I go to bed, I just wake up whenever I gotta wake up. I haven't had issues sleeping lately. They got my dad over here drinking coffee at 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah, I don't know. People be like that.
It would be like that for real. I don't know how he does that. He drinks a cup of coffee in the morning at like 6, another cup in the afternoon at like 12, another cup at 4 or 5, and then another cup at 10. Like 4 cups a day. Go to sleep at 12, no problem. Just
No problem. That's crazy.
You nailed 12 hours of sleep last night? Yeah, I don't know. That's too much sleep for me. I get tired at that point.
Yeah, I fucking, if I sleep for 12 hours, I'll start talking shit to myself. I'm like, get up, you stupid bitch. Fuck's wrong with you? You ever seen that motivational video? Something like that. The voice inside goes, yo, are you fucking stupid? Why are you in bed? Like, all right, my bad, dog. Getting up.
My bad, dog.
Price to keep them out my life. Booby trap, we need a business office. Magic City need a business office.
29, I get business office.
I'm in love with Houston, Dallas, Austin. Tell your guys to hold up on a team chain. Seem like they may need money for coffins. Cuban girl, a family grind coffee. Text me on the signal, don't call me.
I don't think my kids have ever seen me sleep. Like, I always go to sleep after they're all passed out, and I always wake up before any of them are up.
Nah.
If they ever watch me, if I slept for 12 hours, my kids would probably call the cops thinking I'm dead. They would probably call 911 and be like, Dad's sleeping. He's never done this before. Passed out, eyes closed, not moving.
Godly. God.
Weird. Nice colors right there.
Nah, man. Look at the R. Look at the RR. Look at
TP.
Look at the TP. No.
Full TP.
Yo, TP smack for real. The R don't matter. He won this trade no matter how negative his RR was here in this case.
Break even at break even.
Yo, that's a good RR though. See, R doesn't matter, chat. It doesn't matter how big your R is. You hit TP, that's a win.
The trade played out perfectly.
Played out perfectly, just fine. R didn't matter there. It only matters when you take a loss though. W.
W.
Exactly. When you start with infinite, you can't lose as well. 2023, you know how we coming. Chat MC 2023. MC. Not SMC. MC. Market controller. Ah. Oh wait, you have a closure here. Gotta lock it in here. Let's spell my MC in the chat real quick though. All right, chat. You got a closure here. You got a closure.
You see that? His voice just went up. He said, "All right, chat. We got a little closure."
All right, you got a closure. What am I gonna say next? We need a bottom wick here, chat. Right? You need a bottom wick here. So the whole idea behind this is you have a range from here to here, and we might be gone without us. But if you're closing bullish at the support level, there's a high chance that this next 30-minute candle, which is the one that just opened up, is likely gonna drive up and make its way up towards the top of the range here, tapping 1748. So I will be looking for buys. However, I'm gonna need a bottom wick first. Why? Well, because majority of accounts have bottom wicks, right? So I just need a little bottom wick. Nothing too crazy since we're using the previous count stop loss. Anyways, we're gonna be using the previous third stop loss, right? So that's around 24. But since we just drove up here, if we're looking for a position, we're gonna have to enter in a break of the highs. Now I'm not too sure how much range we have until the next resistance. Okay, that's not bad actually. We got a nice 10, 12. Yeah, you know what, chat? This ain't too bad. Yeah, buy stops on the break of the highs. I don't have them placed just yet, but I'm looking at them. Wait, how big is stop loss here? 31 pip stop loss. 31. Why do we have to create a new top wick for like that? Come on. Man, that's tough. Maybe our current count stop might be a lot better because the TP here is only 26 pips, chat. That's the target. It's only 26 pips towards the top of the range.
I'm waiting on the 30. I mean, on the 1 hour. It's tough.
Let's see. 30 above. Yeah, we should make its way up towards the range, but it's just the stops here are kind of massive, really. Because you can't have the stop loss here for 36 pips. The TP is only 24. You use a current count stop. That's not too bad. But the current count stop isn't even a 120 anymore as well. So what's Juju doing? Yeah, third close below wick fill. I mean, yeah, Juju should make its way down towards 166. Pretty straightforward.
And get a trade at 10. Yeah, if it closes below. I think the same thing on gold. Because if you end up closing back below,
Oh yeah, for the fake out. Should we see, yo, chat? Should we steal a 10 today or what? What do you guys think?
I can.
Because it looks like we're not getting positions here at 9:30, to be honest. And 10 a.m. We did get a trade at 10 a.m. on Friday, but what do you guys think? Should we do?
You'll have a lot more information and data available to you in the market to make a better and higher quality
I guess I'll say a
decision.
10. Yeah, I'll say a 10.
Locked them into it. Power of sales. Power of sales. We could do a Wordle.
She's a stallion. Nah.
You want to do a Wordle after?
We're gonna lose 50% of our population.
And they're gonna jump off the island, try to swim back to mainland.
4-0, 4-0, 4-0.
Yo.
Oh shit!
Easy,
I didn't even
easy,
notice that.
easy. Bro, the whole country is watching this game right now. If you're British and you're not watching this game, you ain't really British. This is like, the whole country is stopped.
They got it.
They got it.
Man, there's no point watching no more. It's over now, right?
I got a couple bets on.
No,
so
they
I need
just
to watch
need.
it.
They want more goals just so they're comfortable sitting there.
But goals don't matter at, or
differential.
maybe at the end. Does it matter at the end? Like if it's like
goal
tie?
difference, yeah, exactly that. But the best game will be tonight, USA versus Wales. That'll be a great game. Two very tight teams. It'll be a very close game, but that will be the decider as well.
So two
that's
teams
noon
are
for
ass,
me.
right? Basically,
Sorry, say again.
two teams are ass, right?
Bro, I didn't expect England to come out like this. We got a little bit of
What
hope.
do you mean? Talent-wise, I think. Oh, another goal. They just scored.
No,
5.
No,
Bro.
4-1.
Please be Harry Kane. I got a bet on. I need Harry Kane to score.
Yeah, Iran just scored. Not a bad goal.
Iran
either.
scored.
Yeah.
I'm behind like every single goal has been called out like 2 minutes before I've seen it.
Well,
That's what
I just seen the Iran goal like a minute after they scored. So you're way behind. Yo, you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
take
I'm
bets?
behind, bro.
Let's take bets.
I'm
Tell you.
behind, bro. You got an edge on me.
It's crazy. Bet you Iran's gonna score right here. Boom.
Boom.
It's not a bad goal. It's a nice goal.
It's funny because that Saka who scored, literally just scored there. He was like completely racially abused last Euros and that, and the whole country was against him. First game, he comes out, scores 2. So good for him. He's like 18 as well, so he needs it. He's young.
18 years old.
He's very young, bro. Oh, it was actually a good goal. I just seen it. I
Yeah,
just
it's
seen the goal now.
Nice goal. Defensive breakdown, and then they took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Very nice goal.
I'm behind, bro.
But the goal differential will matter in this group because it's really going to be key how Wales plays the US.
Very tight.
Because if we can get a tie out of Wales or a close game and a close game out of England, I mean from England, with the US, and then
definitely
really smack Iran up, maybe like 2 or 3-0.
Yeah.
The US might make it on like goal differentials. I just Britain and Wales or England.
It's
and Wales
actually
are better teams.
arguably it's one of the hardest groups, and this I think it's definitely being underlooked how tight this group is. It's not an easy group at all.
And the thing is, the English are stacked, right? Like individually wise, they just have never been able to put it together as a team, but they're stacked individually.
Yeah, we have a term for that over in the UK. It's called bottle jobs. We always bottle it. We're when it finally gets down to it, we just bottle under pressure. We can't handle it.
Oh, you guys choke. It's called choke.
Yeah, we
You
choke.
guys would call it
Exactly.
choke.
We choke.
You guys choke.
Choked.
There's 2 million people watching this stream I'm watching right now for the World Cup.
Golly.
Well, they missing this New York session live stream,
Yeah,
How much
Tom.
would that
the
be in
audience is
AdSense? How much would that be in AdSense? Like 100k? No,
In what sense?
10k AdSense. Like how much you get paid on YouTube?
I got probably
per
like
viewer.
on YouTube. You watching on YouTube?
No, I'm saying like if
I
there
was
was 2
gonna
million. Yeah, bro, that's a lot. If there was 2 million views on a YouTube live stream, like that's what 10k in AdSense.
22 what?
It's a lot of goddamn money.
Hey, yeah, put the game on, put the game on. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm gonna get banned.
The whole chat.
Turn it up.
Sheening.
So you're watching it on the side?
Yeah, bro. I mean, this is probably the first day in my life where I've been more locked into something else while I've been trading.
No. I'm definitely more like in training. I'm talking about Don. Don, you watching it on the side?
Oh, right.
Not really. Well, kinda. You know what,
Yeah, I
chat?
had
you know
it
what,
on
chat? I got
earlier,
an idea.
More like in here.
I got an idea.
You gonna keep the score?
I got an idea. We're gonna watch it in a thin line, okay? A thin line. That's kind of fire though. Yeah, that's kind of fire though. Today's focus. You know, if you know, you know. No one's gonna know. They won't know. They won't know.
Hold on, that can't get you fucking in trouble.
Oh, I don't know. It's barely a small screen. You know, they can't see that.
Funny as hell.
Word.
Oh, gold fake out. Okay. Now we're in action, chat. Look at that. No buys for a day, huh? That was a fake out. So if you're mentor to there was buys, something's going on. Something's wrong.
El Guru.
I'm playing. Just joking around. Yeah, chat. This fake out's looking lovely, man. Just gotta wait another 20 minutes here, unfortunately. But we can watch this game on my little screen for now.
Damn, Iran fucking came out playing right now in the second half. Back.
It's funny because I got friends who are like working a 9 to 5 right now, and they're all like every single one of them not working, bro. Like in their work, they've all put the screens on. Like everyone's fucking watching this game.
The bosses fucking know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. The boss put a TV on.
The boss is over there in the office, in the head office. Like, I hope they don't fucking interrupt me.
Bro,
with
did
some
Iran
nonsense
score again?
shit
I'm like
while
2 minutes
watching
behind.
this. Yo, this has got to be like, why would they even have work? You got to like take the week off. Like, this has got to be the least productive work week of all time. Like, no one's going to be productive at work. Like, shit is not getting done.
No,
Deadlines are not being met. People are not doing what they need to do. Like, there will be a lot of firings at the end of the month.
Yeah, you guys don't know what's funny? I don't know if anyone realized it yet, but the thing we're playing on the stream is not the game.
Oh.
It's FIFA 23.
Bruh. Faked out.
Yo, what's the link? You send it? I might put it on the screen.
I'm watching on BBC iPlayer.
I can't watch. I'm not from the UK.
5-1.
got
They
VPN.
just scored.
Really?
5-1, yeah.
England? No way.
Easy goal.
This is crazy,
goal.
bro.
Sucks for the rest of the group.
Yeah. I mean, if the US can literally, though, a good rule of thumb for the group stage is if you win 2 games or if you draw, and you need a win. Like you can't move through without.
They have to beat Iran regardless.
Yeah.
And they need a draw or better versus England. Wales, I mean, a draw or better versus Wales, because England was most likely looking at a loss, and you just got to keep it close.
It's doable though. You guys can definitely do it. A draw is not uncalled for. You got Pulisic.
I even think we can beat Wales. Like we can take Wales in the close game, maybe on some counter offense.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be what I'm locked into tonight. But who was it who scored? I just seen the goal now. Rashford. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. This is crazy, bro. This might be one of the highest scoring games England have ever had. Let me see.
What's Iran's FIFA ranking?
Oh, bro, it's down there. It's down there. England.
Kind of expect a result like this. This is really nice. Look, we've left the bottom wick. We broke all the lows. We broke the previous hourly, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yep.
No, we broke that 30. Yeah. So this is was working out lovely, and then it didn't drive after breaking those wicks. So if it just can hold
This is
on here for 20
perfect.
more minutes.
Patience pays, chat.
Yeah.
Lovely.
We waited for this since 6:30 a.m. Eastern. So
Yes, sir.
it's not like it's, you know, it's been what we've been waiting for all morning. And you know, just us staying disciplined, not taking any buys there, that shows you a lot. Shows you a lot. Even
This
though
is the
prices
key.
push in and it looks so easy, just take and just, you know, just, but no, wait for the
This
sells.
is the key to keep your ego in check and taking, you know, and bringing more money to your next position by not losing money in nonsensical, you know, lower quality positions. This is why what keeps us profitable at the Asian session too, because we see a lot of nonsense like this in the Asian session. Just stay disciplined, wait for the closures, wait for your indications. Look, last time we closed here, where did the next wick come up to? Right, we closed here. Next wick came up to somewhere in this area, right? So maybe on the next candle, we're gonna look for a top wick to here, right? Before it comes down, something like this. Fall in line with this, and it'll fall in line with the most recent. Unless we just freaking.
Yep, like it's doing right now. If it does do it right now, chat, then we're chopped.
Yeah. Well, it's got to pull back. It can do it and leave a long ass wick for us. Just end up on your keyboard.
A goal landing. Yeah, it's fun to watch.
There you go.
I love the commentators. They always have the great accent. Like,
yeah. Ooh.
Make anything interesting. If they can just like commentate on any like fucking curling, they'll make curling some exciting shit.
You'll never know.
You know, FM. No
You'll never
free
know.
signals. You gotta charge for your signals. When you start charging for your signals, you can start giving them out. You can't give out free signals.
What?
Huh?
What you talking about?
FM over here giving out free signals.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Of course, we'd win the World Cup with no fans, though. That's such an England thing to do. It's like there's no one there, and that would be the year that we'd win it. It's gonna happen. It's written in the stars.
Did the octopus say who's gonna win this year?
I'm
They
not
have
sure.
the
I'm not
octopus
sure.
thing yet?
I'm grilling
sure.
the octopus today.
Yo, ask him
Kane's
who's
coming
gonna
off.
win the World Cup. Top of the morning.
It's gonna be a long 30 minutes, chat. Bro, 15 close below? Yes, sir. But it's no bottom wick 1, and it's also the last 15 of that 1 hour candle, right? So this 15 is like this next 15 right here is opening up. It's probably gonna pull back and close bullish. And as that happens, it'll leave a 1 hour wick fill at 10 a.m. And then 10 a.m. you take your sells coming down. Perfect.
Yep.
Right? See how that makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
They align perfectly with each other.
It's another test, chat. Can you hold your emotions? Can you withstand the impulse? You withstood it up there. It paid off. Can you do it again? You know, everything's aligning here. You just got to be patient.
So they can't detect that, right? You know what I gotta do? I can make the screen a little smaller.
Huh?
Oh, it's close.
Make it smaller.
maybe the shit going crazy. Weezy produced it and Weezy F made me, and she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Your money records, the army, the navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trusted my niggas, they never betray me. Met all these
I might be pushing it a little bit now. YouTube might come for me.
I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never
I mean, just fucking cover the charts with it. You're shy.
Alrighty. This ain't too bad. Alright, two things at once, huh? Win rate first trade. Well, we don't have a trade yet, so there's no win rate yet. But this likely gonna be a fake out, right? So this year on fake outs, we are 78% on fake outs. Probably on a 1 hour time frame as well, so 81%. As for the entry type, we don't know yet because we haven't closed yet. So we're waiting for the entry to come up.
Hold on, you had some shit. You had an issue with what I said earlier, but you're fucking streaming the World Cup.
Yep. Yep.
I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done.
It's a beautiful morning.
Bro, the Wordle has to be football related, bro. Otherwise, they're lacking.
Yeah, no, the answer's probably can't think of anything.
To this competition, having not won in 6 matches.
You're fucking pushing it.
Watch an ad. The only thing I'm afraid of is a fuck.
You know what Don is
I'm watching it
doing?
on a legal site right now, right? So
Don is like across the street from somebody he's beefing with, and he's going, "Yeah,
yeah."
What are
nah,
you
you
gonna do?
know, I'm kind of afraid an ad might pop up. These free streams websites have weird ads, you know, so some shit might pop up on the screen.
Yeah,
That's all
bro.
I'm scared about. They'd be like, "Are you free tonight at 9 p.m.?"
Yeah. There's milfs
Cats
in your
with hot
area.
singles in your area.
New things in your area.
Are you lonely?
Bro.
That's bad funny, bro.
Like the stream chat, this is the type of content you want to see every day.
Yeah,
Go
I was
from 5
watching the World
inches
Cup.
to 12 inches within a week.
Yo, Wixon, you know a little too much. What's going on, bro?
I'm just saying.
But this wick though, this wick did go from like, you know, this wick went from like 3
Big
inches
wick.
to 12 inches now. So
Yeah,
got a huge wick fill now. We can fill the wick
got
at
big
10
wicks.
a.m. All of us can fill the wicks at 10 a.m. That'd be great.
Big wick energy.
Yeah.
Need a big wick after a big weekend.
Got a nice wick to fill here. We can all fill together too, chat. In 8 minutes here.
You gonna ride this wick all the way down?
Oh, look at GJ2. Came back up. GJ might do what Gold's doing too. It's a range 1. So this wick can come all the way. It came down, now it's come all the way back up.
You guys are some wick riders.
For real.
Right.
On wick
Riding
riding.
all these wicks. I just spoke about this. Have it clear out all this range. Take advantage of the wick.
GJ fake out 10 a.m. too, man. Oof. Ain't looking too bad.
I like gold better.
Both fake outs, man. Both with what we stood for today.
The wick fill on gold is 20 pips.
Yo, it would have been better if we just like. It would have been better if we just if we broke the 1 hour lows first, but.
And then pulled up. Never broke the highs though, and back in range.
Yeah, so who's going to get injured? Is someone going to get injured or no?
Iran.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like in the first 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
But he's out of the World Cup.
I will say though, the overall structure here looks bearish, you know. So we are sort of hovering on the hourly. We haven't broke the highs or the lows, but if you look at the overall structure here, we do look bearish. Paired with a fake out, it's good for sells.
Yeah, we brought Keelan in just for the World Cup. We needed the World Cup vibe, commentator vibe on chat.
Yeah.
Sound exactly like the guy that's
Guy Mowbray
right now. Keelan's gonna be doing the play-by-play here during the World Cup.
Around and pushing up here. Eric Dyer cuts out the cross.
Iniesta. Messi.
These charts are too messy.
At least you got extra entertainment today, chat. You know, watch the World Cup while you wait for the hourly close. You know,
good
distract
entertainment
yourself
on today's stream too, right, Wix?
Yeah, what's that?
Good entertainment today too, right? On today's stream.
On my stream? Oh yeah. Join the Asian session stream. We're gonna. You see how Don today's focus. What 40,000 euros? No,
I came here for your Lambo.
Right? And they're coming like he's concentrating on trading and providing value, and the followers are just coming as a side effect of providing value, right? It's not like he's trying to get followers. He's just it's just happening as a as a byproduct of providing value.
We detected copyright audio in your stream. Oh, that's audio though. Okay, I can turn the audio off.
3 minutes.
Oh, you thought they
This
banned
game's
your
done
ass.
anyways, man. I can care less what happens to this game.
Yeah,
This game's
it's
done
done, bro.
anyways.
Turn this shit off. You don't need it.
It's done, bro. Bro, 2 of our goal scorers were under 20
Today's
years
focus,
old.
Asian session link. Stops will be wherever the current candle high is, whenever that candle opens in 3 minutes.
Yep.
For the next current candle hourly, but it needs to make a nice top wick. Somewhere around 1742.9, maybe higher.
Yeah, this is what you're expecting here. So wherever the top wick is would be your stop loss, obviously, right? This is what you're kind of expecting. Let's see what it do. I honestly, chat, I would want it to close below the support right here. You see how you have this thing, this minor support going across? I want to see if we can close below there. If you don't close below there, then I'm going to call it a day. Right, Vix? I think you're looking for the same thing too, right? Or you don't really care. Close your eyes to the range.
It'd be nice, but
I just want extra confirmation here.
yeah, exactly. Nice for an confirmation. Another goal?
Really?
I just closed it, man. I want to see another goal.
The extra confirmation is TT being in. That's the extra confirmation.
Or Grealish?
Austin, this trade, you gotta send me some you gotta send me some text, man. I have no idea what you're looking for here. Add some text to this chart. Describe it to someone as if they weren't like. Describe it as if you were to teach a new person trading. That's how you want to do it. Yeah, blue check. That'd be great.
Ten seconds.
Looks good.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Hey,
1.
You think we close below it? Little minus.
Yeah, top wick though. So the stop loss right now is gonna be 50 pips. That's not for me. I want a top wick for a current count stop, so I'll probably want to see 1743 get tapped before we look for sells or sells coming down. That wouldn't be too bad, right? But it's kind of hard to use a 1 hour kind of stop right now. It's very wide.
Well, if it flips here, I mean, you'll just wait for it to come back up and re-break the highs.
Yep.
And then you can start setting your sell stops.
Oh, there's a flip.
Oh.
And it might be gone, chat. Well, on that note.
Yeah. Well, hold on. It can come back. It can re-break its own high. If it comes back up and re-breaks its own high, then
the re-break out lows.
Yeah, it's re-breaking the lows.
Let's see. Can we get a stupid top wick? How much range did that kill just now, though? That killed like almost 8 pips.
8 pips. Almost 9 pips, yeah.
So much volume.
It's fine, though. It can, because if it re-breaks the high, it grabs liquidity.
Well, in that case,
1742.84. We're still valid. Just be the break of the previous candle low at that point. It just sucks. Yeah, it's clearing out.
Yeah.
13 pips range. Yeah, it cleared out our whole
well, in that
vantage
case.
point.
Well, in that case.
Well, in that case.
Well, in that case. Looks like I have to call it a day here, chat. Well, we did get what we wanted. I mean, we can definitely still get sells below 1738 here. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, closure for that, right? And that's closure 1030. So I'm okay with missing out on his 100 pip range if it comes at 1030. I'm calling it a day, I think. We waited till 10 today, and this wasn't bad for position. This run right here, but it's just a top wick, right? The stop loss here. The stop loss is what we needed here, and the stop loss, this was too wide here. And we need a current count stop loss, but unfortunately, this wasn't enough. I wanted to see at least 42.866 get tapped before I play sell stops. For sales to drop down and draw without us. So it looks like we're gonna call that a day here, chat. To be honest, so yeah, if you guys are staying for the word, though, thank you. But if you're just dipping off, thanks for coming by today. I appreciate you being here today as always. Love you guys. Thanks for showing love. Yeah, GG close resistance as well, so there's no trades in that. But yeah, we'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Wix will be streaming the 8 p.m. Eastern Asian session tonight. So make sure you tune
join us
into
for the
that.
Asian session. Promise that.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, all right? I have no positions today. We haven't had positions since Friday. But it's fine. It's only a Monday. No need to force positions today, right? Yeah, you might just be aware. You might see positions at 10:30, but if you're trading 10:30, good luck. All right? But yeah. I'm gonna call that day. We're gonna do a word though real quick. For some reason, I feel like the word though today is the word glove. I don't know. I'm thinking soccer and I'm thinking glove.
No.
Yeah.
Trade.
The USA game today as well. You know they're lacking.
You know, the day you guess glove, that's when it's gonna be trade.
Okay, it can't be glove.
Yeah, it can't be done.
Trade.
Fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Oh,
Terrible guess, bro. Like
oof.
terrible.
Well, no F, no N, no C, no Y.
Viola.
Voila.
Voila.
Oh shit! It
Oh,
actually
shit.
works. Okay.
Okay.
There's an O, an I, and an A. So I.
Some A, something like this probably.
I think it's O something I A.
Oh, no L. We.
No, because it's got to be IA or A in the front.
The third letter is I.
And then it's got to be A or the A's got to be in the front. If you're putting O in the beginning, then the A has to be fourth.
Yeah, the A has to be second to last or first.
Can't be this. Like, well, ABI, you know?
Needs an O.
I think it's second last A, so something like this. Might even be this.
Amino.
Yeah, like amino acid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
valid. Ah, that was a good guess as well.
Damn.
Kind of lost in the sauce, I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of out of it right now.
Amigo. That's Spanish, no? Will that work? Go. Try amigo.
What is it?
Amigo, like friend, Spanish.
Technically is a word, you know, just not in English. Oh, good guess. A's first then.
And the M is in there, so now we know the O.
Spain's in the World Cup.
So,
the
now we
M,
know
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Plug
the
and
M has to
play.
be second to last.
We know that the O is second to last, and we know that the M is last. Something A-I-O-M. No. M has to be last because
Yeah,
the
O
O.
second last.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So
Maybe
it's just that.
axiom. Like you have it, axiom. Maybe it is the X.
So it's literally just one column where disputing.
Really? This is a word?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
I think that's the word.
What the? That's the word.
That's crazy.
That's mad.
What is axiom?
We are brilliant by
Physics, isn't it?
complete
Physics, yeah. Oh no,
accident.
mathematics.
We have stumbled upon brilliance. We didn't even.
2 + 2 is 4.
Ah. So it's a
This
rule.
guy, LOL, looking away while it's dropping. We can't do anything while it's dropping. We need it to close.
Yeah.
People are so funny, man. Like I already told you guys. You is the problem. You don't listen. That's the issue. LOL. You are looking away.
LMAF. LMAMO.
Yeah, nah, we need a closure here anyways, right? And that won't come until what? 10:30, 10:15. But I'm calling it a day because it's 10 a.m. in quarter 4, right? But yeah, this is what we wanted though. The initial position at 741, and it's gonna drop all the way down to 727 here by the end of today's New York session. And guess what? I'm not gonna look at it. I'm gonna play Wordle for our next 8 hours. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. All right? You can't miss a move when it's not your position. Catch y'all later. Peace out, chat. Love you guys. Thank you.
Play Wordle for the next 8 hours.
Nah, for real, chat. Catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Stay safe. You know, make sure you wear protection. I mean, you should use protection in your trades tonight. Yeah, in your trades that you take on, you know, make sure you stop loss.
You're digging yourself a bit.
All right.
Yeah. Baby girl. Come on.
Sunshine, I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Hit me up, we could spend time. Lately you've been on my mind.
I know you wanna chill with a player, but all you gotta do is keep it real with a player. Just answer your phone whenever I call. Hold me down, pick me up whenever I fall. I like them short and tall, slim and thick. I like them cute and sweet, ghetto and fit. Hop your ass in that Benz cause you like my style. You know me, I do anything to make you smile. I need a lady in the street, sneaky link. Gotta watch how you move, what you get is what you see. Out of sight, out of mind, but I still adore you. Just hit me on the FaceTime, I never ignore you. You know pain is love, but my love is loyal. I know you heard stories, but that was before you. Can I see yeah, and Christian Dior? You ain't worried about girls, cause you know this all you, baby.
I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Baby, we could like tonight. I could be your sunshine. I could call you my baby. Call me your baby girl. Hit me up, we could spend time. Lately you been on my mind.
I know you wanna chill with a player, but all you gotta do is keep it real with a player. Keep it real, and maybe
we could spend some time.
Look, I need that real love talking Bobby Whitney. And I keep it with me. I don't got no girl, I'm picky. Cause I gotta know you with me. Cause shit can get sticky. That's why I keep it glizzy. Ride around through my city. Just in case I see a dizzy. That bitch my everything. Good than Alexander Wayne. She come from a broken home. Now she got the finer thing. Sport peanut butter rain. 11 carats on the rain. I spoil my bitch. Who said love don't cost a thing? I saw you in front of the Louis store. With your Louis fur. Coolin' with your girls. Honey blonde hair, thick thighs. Nice hazel eyes. Bag got Italian stitches. You know how to pick. So I hopped out the coupe and I hopped in pursuit. Like it's Big Poppy Loaster. Mr. Spinning Rovers. Look up, my face is on the poster. You don't got no ring, that's a sign. Baby, swing your hand.
Sunshine,
Yeah.
I could call you my baby boy. You could call me your baby girl. Maybe we could like tonight. I could be your sunshine. I could call you my baby boy. Call me your baby girl. Hit me up, we could spend time. Lately you've been on my mind.
I know you wanna chill with a player, but all you gotta do is keep it real with a player. Keep it real, and maybe
we could spend some time. I could be your sunshine. Let me light the way. I could be a brighter day. You'll be my sunshine.
Dude.
Go buy a zip of weed, hit the club, pay for about 10 niggas to get in. We crunk, lit, in it, bitch. Yeah.
No, we walk around the world, stepping out, giving a damn by where our feet land at. Yeah. Get your ass mushed, smushed. Yeah, 21, the biggest. Put a nigga in the chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Pussy.
Chicken wing.
21, can you do something for me?
21.
Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
pussy X for me. Then 21, can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me? 21, do your thing. 21, do your thing. Do your thing. 21.
Yellow diamonds in the watch. This shit costs a lot. Never send a bitch or die. That's how you get shot. I DM in vanish mode. I do that shit a lot. Took her panties off and this bitch thicker than a plot. All my S's ain't nothing, them hoes busted. If my ops ain't rapping, they ass ducking. You ain't ready to pull the trigger, don't clutch it. I know you on your period, baby. Can you suck it? I'm a savage. Smacker, booty, and magic. I slap a pussy nigga with the ratchet. I might slap a track on his whip and get the addy. Don't call me on Christmas Eve, bitch, call your daddy. Bitch, call your uncle, bitch, don't call me. Always in my ear, your whole fleet. Why my ops be posting guns and only use they feet? Paid like an athlete, I got
all you hoes, all of you hoes. Need to remember who y'all talking to. It's the Slaughter Gang CEO. I got dick for you if I'm not working, girl. If I'm busy, then fuck no. You need to find you someone else to call when your bank account get low. You need to find you someone. Hey, 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 hey. I'm on that Slaughter Gang shit. Hey, murder gang shit. Hey, Slaughter Gang shit. Hey, murder gang shit. Hey, sticks and stones, chrome on chrome. That's just what a nigga on. Internet clones got them kissing through the phone. Pussies clicking up so they don't feel alone. Man, niggas seeing me, I'm young money CMB. I used to roll with CMG. The house is not a B&B. The bad bitches waiting on a nigga like I'm P&D. I'm steady pushing P.
Man, there's no way you just made that comment just now. Did you really just say Forest Gang shit?